What's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's time to kick off this mother effing weekend. Let's go. We're going to go check out Pegasus Jerky Company. It's all good. When I say it's all good, I mean it's literally just good. It's delicious. Wouldn't be a show without Frickson Family Farms involved up in Dakota, Minnesota. Small town feels, big time deals. We got Johnsy, everybody dancing in the background, except for Nombre. He hates this song. He obviously hates this song. We got Cleveland Whiskey. Tonight's shots are always brought by Cleveland Whiskey. Don't forget about Magic Rabbit, the chocolate peanut butter whiskey. So don't forget about that stuff. The award-winning Wheat Penny and also the Underground Reserve Black Cherry. It is delicious. And until we meet again, Meet Again Inc. out of Biloxia, Massachusetts. Man, they do sirloin tips for steak tip sandwiches. Did one of those this week. Killer. $25 nationwide shipping. Ships right to your doorstep. Get a taste of New England right freaking away. And after, we'll cut it off after Sir Yacht said something about pissing in a cup. But our co-host, as always, no guest tonight, but we have all the dudes here with us tonight. We got Johnsy hanging out in the back room. We got Nombre Chut Up hanging out in the back room. And we got Grubbs and whatever random bottle of liquor he's going to bring along for the show here at some point as well. We're just going to keep it casual, talk about the guests that we've had on, and just have a good time talking barbecue and just like 4 dudes hanging around a campfire. And there's Doobie.
What's going on?
What's up, Bush Latte drinker? It's like 3 shows in a row now you're drinking Bush Light. I'm starting to think you like me a little bit.
Hey, man. Between the Taco Bell and the Bush Lattes, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, we're operating out of the kitchen tonight. It was dad duty tonight. Had a little resistance, so we're setting up shop. The lovely Mrs. Dudette is walking in here with some scores from the local farmer's market. I think we got heads of lettuce today, man. Pretty stoked about that.
All right.
Dude, you ever been to a farmer's market?
Me?
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
All the time, man.
Man, yeah. Farmer's market is where it's at, man. You get killer deals, and the stuff's like growed right there in the backyard. Hey, look at that. Tell Eric it's wilted. This is not good quality. What happened to you, man?
I don't know. What did you do to me?
I think Alyssa did it.
Yep,
totally her
fault. Oh, man. Don't blame your wife for all your problems, bro. Come on. That's not a good way to start the show.
I got 99 problems, and she's normally part of 99 of them. But hey, you won't say that.
These are for mom, girl.
Nice. So, Doobie, man, you're up in Albuquerque here, getting ready for a big turnout tomorrow, right? A lot of live music at High and Dry and all that good stuff, right? You got extra meats for tomorrow?
Yeah, I stacked up. We got Red Mesa Metal coming tomorrow. It's going to be another band. It's going to start a little bit before they do. Be live music till like 10 p.m. I'm going all out. I got like 20 racks of ribs and 5 briskets. So it's going to be a party.
Nice, dude. Hey, if you know one thing I like, it's a party.
Hey, I'm gonna make it a party one way or another, because at the end of the night, if there's a bunch of ribs, I'm gonna be like, hey.
Man, you actually
here comes the deals.
You actually got to throw down on some hey, quick shout out to this girl life for 15K on Twitter. Cheers.
Well, man, congratulations.
Oh man, what a guy. Love that man. Even get him out of work an hour early on Friday nights, so we can watch the show, and he tried to like hold that over our heads like it was a bad thing. Like, what do we do?
Priorities.
I mean, sometimes you just.
I'm glad we made the list.
Proof that you can't make people completely happy. You give them entertainment, and then you're the guy that gets takes up an hour of their workday. I mean, I tell you, you're very welcome, though. But hey, man, so I smoked my first ever whole pork loin tonight. And I am an idiot for not doing it any sooner than what I did tonight, man. Like, I don't think I can ever have a pork loin any other way.
Well, you can. Now you just have to wrap one in bacon and do it all over again.
Oh, yeah. Nombre's over here going, bacon, like, bacon.
Yeah, I mean bacon. I mean pork loins are great by themselves, but you wrap that thing in bacon, and it's
Like
like that nice little perfect layer of fat around the whole thing that
I
it just
guess, yeah,
doesn't
that
have on its own.
it would render down really nicely into that too. Where I messed up though with the pork loin is not having a catchings tray underneath it. I wish I would have caught the drippings off the pork loin. So
Yeah, it is one of the leaner barbecue cuts for sure. You gotta
yeah,
save whatever juices you can save from it.
yeah. Well, we got her up there. It was nice. Still had some juiciness there in the middle at 160 internal, so that was money. So what's big on tomorrow? What are you expecting to sell a lot of? You're going to do a shit ton of ribs? We're doing extra brisket?
Ribs, rib tips, brisket. I mean, I'm hoping tomorrow I just sell out of everything.
No. Why would you want to do? Why would
I
you
know
hope
I set up
that?
every week, but
Yeah. Why would you hope for such a thing,
I
man?
feel like this is probably going to be like the busiest night at the brewery scene in a little bit. The wind the last few weeks has been terrible. I've lost a 10 or 2.
You should probably
I'm
get a
waiting
food.
on the new one.
You
to
should
come
probably
in.
upgrade and get a food truck, man.
Yeah, I should, man. It's coming out of the shop soon. If the wind blows away my food truck, I got bigger problems, man.
Hell, man, the way New Mexico's going this year, anything's possible, man. Tell you what.
Wind and wildfires,
Dude, you threw down this week on some stuff, man. How was that new Weber? You got the Weber 70th anniversary?
Yeah, I got the hot rod yellow one.
That thing is sick.
Man. I like it. I had the Weber Master Touch. What was it, like the premium edition or whatever? It has the hinge lid, and it looked appealing when I bought it. And I was like, I can't do the hinge lid because it's to take off the lid and rotate it so that your vent changes up and things like that. It's more of a hassle than anything else. It's nice, because you can open it up real easy and it stays open and all that good stuff. But it's not meant for all the different cooks and you're stuck on a hinge. That's for sure. I'd rather have the Weber without it.
I still have yet to pop my Weber cherry yet. Like, yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, man. You can get a little Smoky Joe dirt cheap, man. At least you can
I know. I'm just holding out. I feel like if I do it, I mean, Nombre, who's been like, he's here in the waiting room. Him and I have been talking about it, and he's just like, dude, just get one. I'm like, I know. But then, like, something breaks in the house, and then the budget for the Weber goes to that, and then you think you got it, and then the kids like kick a soccer ball through a window when they're like 2 years old and showing impressive leg strength, and then that needs to happen.
I mean, you never really got
it. It didn't happen.
It's always something when you have kids, man.
I probably shouldn't have manifested that out there because if I lose a window this week, man, I'm going to be pissed.
You can only blame yourself. You gave me the idea.
Yeah, where's the salt? Like, yeah, throw that shit. So, dude, man, like, let's talk real quick here. I know, like, Nombre and John, I'm so excited to get them on, man. I'm trying not to rush to them so quick, but I can't wait to get everybody in here and Grubbs too. But, man, like, this show has been wild this year, man. Like, we started out doing this for shits and gigs, like, and then it became a thing. Then we got guys like Grubbs on here. Then we got Tina. Then we get Bill Wheeler. We get Myron. We get Gary the barbecue chef. And we're like, well, I guess we got to do this every Friday night now. And it's been a hell of a ride, man. Like, the fact that people take time out of Friday night, the party to party with us, which is probably the dumbest time to do a live show. Like, I think Friday
works for us, bro.
I mean, it works great for us.
I mean, it's a barbecue show. So the nice thing about all the barbecue peeps is most of the barbecue peeps are gearing up for their cooks tomorrow.
They should already be doing their cooks if they're doing brisket. Yeah.
If they're doing brisket. Well, it depends on what time you want it ready.
That's a good question. Hey, everybody that's on the comments here, like, is anybody annoyed with Friday night's lives? Or, like, are you smoking meat right now? Let's see what everyone's doing on Friday nights. Because I think, man, like, during, like the COVID stuff, I think we were, like, a year. Like, can you imagine what we'd done, like, on Friday in, like, 2020 and 2021 on Friday nights? Like, man, we'd be bigger than that Pat McAfee guy, you know?
But even better, we got it in 2022.
Yeah, even better. We got him when we're 30. So, I mean, okay. I hate to put you in a spot where you had to rake Johnsy doing Chinese tonight. Guests that were I hate to make you rank a top three, but let's say like top three guests that we got more out of than what we probably anticipated to get out of.
Are we talking top 3 guests or top 3 shows?
Namely a guest is the show up until this point, so let's say guest.
I mean, because my first one is going to be the Bill Wheeler Myron Mixon combo show.
That's one.
I got roasted for my fat cap up brisket. If you missed that, you need to go back and check that out. You ain't live it if you didn't see Myron roast me. And then I'm right there with this Grill Life. Sausage Sensei was up there.
Sausage Sensei.
That was like, I knew it was going to be a good show beforehand, but it just seemed like he was just pouring the whole wealth of knowledge he had all over us,
And then then you had the Rev. Then you had Rev Mike, White Trash Mike coming in, going toe to toe with Sausage Sensei, teaching him on some sausage stuff. Like that show just kept spiraling. Then you had Grubbs on there, man, like asking like next level questions to get like Sensei to start really peeling back the onions of his secret. I'm with you on that one. All right. So that's a solid one. So Myron,
those would be the first two, and then I'd have to say, the show with Leanne was pretty good. That was a money show for me. Like watching some of those people like growing up, and then being able to have them come on the show. I mean, that's it's almost like the whole sentimental value of it, right? You can't beat it,
Right.
And it's hard to put a top 3 with all the people that we've had on the show.
I didn't make you put them in order. So I'll let you off the hook there.
It's just kind of, I'd say those 3 shows are probably the most
It's the Bill Wheeler one alone with him the week before him and Myron. That one was super, super informative. Like that one was like he laid out all this, like a lot, not all the secrets, but a good chunk of his secrets. And the Sausage Sensei was one, but man, I gotta put Branch in there, man. That show was a party.
Yeah, that's a sleeper one, because I have to say,
and it was the first one.
That was the first one that just kind of popped. That was the one that made it from like dude sessions to this is gonna be the weekend kickoff show. It's gonna be how we kick off every weekend.
Yeah.
And so that was, that one, it's in its own category for me. I feel like that one was the show that kind of sealed the deal. I'm like, yeah, this is something we're into. This is something we're going to keep going,
This Girl Life says the Kenneth was a great show too. Yeah, because Homeboy, he had himself a good time there.
Man.
That was really cool.
Turn.
That was he was too turnt Tony on that one, but I loved it though. But it was the party. Like I loved
it. He came matching the vibes,
and just match the energy and like let's just get it, man. Like
because it was a party for sure.
At the end of the day, man, we're all adults here that work Monday to Friday. We're mostly dads, like you and me. We're in that group where we have like the little kids. Like I know Nombre's coming on here. He's got little kids. And more of them than we got, so hats off to Nombre. But that's why I wanted. Like Friday is like for all the social media creators that have had a rough week to kind of get together and then just blow the top off, have a good time, laugh and talk barbecue, and just see what I do to make an ass out of myself because that's always a given, like every single time. So,
it's crazy. I mean, it's gone so fast that this is like the first show. And how long that it's just started off without a guest to just be a dude shooting the shit for a few.
And it's not that we couldn't get a guest. Like we had like 2 or 3, and you and I talking. We're like, let's just skip the guest.
We could use a show, just let's just have all the dudes on.
I'm glad you said it. Because I was like, who should we get? And you're like, man, like what about if we? I'm like, makes sense.
I feel like it's time,
Nombre is just
we're special guests too.
Yeah. We're a special guest. Hey, Doobie, we always know you're special, man. We're always.
Oh man.
No, man.
Short bus Shody over here, bro.
Short
Watch out.
Short bus. That's the name of your RV. Short bus Shody.
Oh man.
There's actually a joke. Here's a dude joke. It's a little gross.
Oh.
No, can't do it. Can't do it.
You can't start off like, "Hey, there's a joke." Oh,
basically, it was a joke my
Come
boss
on,
always
man.
told me. He said he had a tattoo, and he said it was on his penis, and it was called Shorty Joe's. But when he got excited, it became Shorty Joe's of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. So, I don't know.
Oh,
Nope.
man.
Terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest one. I was like,
Hey,
would have been okay.
Johnsey's laughing, so you all can suck it.
He's probably just laughing at how lame it was.
Yeah. Yeah, how lame it was. No.
Oh, man.
No. Hey, nope. Loot agreed. Loot agreed. We got other laughing emojis. Doobie is the
I don't
only
know.
one.
Are they laughing at you or laughing with you, man?
It don't matter. They're laughing and you're not, which means you have zero sense of humor at all tonight. And you need to step your energy up. I'm not happy. You're drinking Busch Light.
Hey, you know what? You shut your mouth when you talk to me.
How about we just split the miles? Like, it's like, yeah, that glass is half full. Like, yeah. Her name was Chastity. She was white trash.
Oh, man.
Her name is Chastity.
White trash. Same as you. Oh, that's right. Take another pill. Comatose for me.
Yeah, comatose for me, baby. You shut your mouth.
Oh, man.
All right, man. Oh, dude, we're going to start on movie quoting. We could do this. Yeah, we won't even get to the barbecue talk tonight.
Oh, man.
So before we start getting all the dudes of the round table in, because we got everybody, man, like, where do you let's hear some Doobie goals on where this show goes the rest of the year, man. Like, let's hear, like, I don't think out of all the times we talk, I don't think I've ever been like, Doobie, what do you want to come from this show? Like, what? Like,
man, I'm trying to reach out to some peeps. I've been hitting up some peeps on the side, man, and I'm gonna try to see. My goal before the end of the year is I want to try to find a guest and not tell you about it, and just be like, "Hey, man, we're gonna have somebody on the show tonight," and it'd be just somebody that just throws you for a fucking loop, man. That's gonna be my goal. I want to catch Tony with his pants down live. That's gonna before the end of the year. It's gonna happen.
I'm down with that
catch
goal.
Him off guard.
Hey, now you know I'm still new to the game, so it's gonna have to be an A+ player to catch me off guard, or I'm gonna be like, who?
I don't know, man. I think I'll be able to find some peeps.
Oh man, get someone from the NFL. I want Justin Herbert.
Oh, bro, come on.
If
I get Justin Herbert, I don't know, man. I'm gonna be like, hey, we need to do a live show. I'm gonna drive by Smoker out to freaking SoFi. We're gonna cook briskets.
Hey, Justin Herbert. Yeah, Justin Herbert. If you're watching,
free brisket class on Doobie Smokehouse.
Dude, whatever the team wants, man. Brisket for the whole Chargers team, man.
You and the whole offensive line. Let's go, Dude Network. Yeah. Live brisket class on me.
Yeah. Hey, I think Nombre in the private chat said a good one. You need to get me Baker Mayfield. Like, I need Baker.
Oh, man. I don't
Baker, the non-Browns touchdown maker. Oh, man.
Hey, man. I bet he's going to be making touchdowns for somebody before the end of the year.
Oh, he'll probably win a Super Bowl this year. Guaranteed. Dude outdoor session, hunting or fishing, Chuck Snyder. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We can do that. We can catch some rainbow trout down in the diaper-filled waters of Las Cruces for a show.
I
can't let it go. I'm sorry. I can't let it go.
Hey, I'll go to a nice lake, or I'll go to the Rio Grande where it starts up in Colorado where it's still good.
Yeah. Hey, man, smoke that shit. It'll take any toxins out, man. Low and slow it. Like, let's go. So, no, man, that's great. Man, if you had to ask me the same question, I don't know, man. I want a professional athlete to come on the Friday night show. Like, I've been able to book some throughout the week on my own, but like I would like to get someone outside of the barbecue community. It's more of like, okay, for like the NASCAR, like Marty Smith of NASCAR, of ESPN NASCAR, he covers NASCAR. Well, dude, like he got into barbecue and now he does a lot of barbecue competitions. So like I think it'd be awesome to get like a Marty Smith on here, someone that's like an ESPN or someone like that's professional sports that's into barbecue that wants to come on the show on Friday that talks a little bit about sports, but hammers on like how they like barbecue and what other people like inside the locker rooms like in their barbecue. Like that would be a badass show to dive into a completely different space that we haven't yet so far.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
So if anybody knows anybody, hook us up.
Yeah, hook us up. Doobie's food truck coming soon. Could go to a professional athlete's venue near you.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I like about doing the show in the kitchen?
Huh.
Beer.
Try again, boy.
That didn't work.
You're lucky that didn't end up with a...
Yeah. Hey, I'll be back in 2 seconds after we play these commercials.
Oh, man. Let Tony have a moment to take his, take his legs.
Hey, this isn't
man.
open.
Oh, what a guy.
Oh, she's the best.
Hey, man, quit while you're ahead.
I'm never ahead, dude. You know that. As soon as I get like kind of next to close back up to block 0, it's like I burn something and it's like that. Or no. So after we got done building Fort Knox of a playset today, I don't think that she was too opposed to grab me a boosh latte there. So hey,
that's a wicked playset.
Yeah, dude. That's not a swing set. That's an experience. That's for kids. That's what that is.
Hey, Mid-America.
Mid-America. Speaking of America, we got a bunch of other fellow Americans here with us here that we're going to go ahead and bring on the show. Super excited. Hey, Chad Vaughn in the house. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
What's going on, Chad?
You as well. So let's go ahead and bring in the dudes of the round table. And I apologize in advance for wherever these conversations go tonight. We have no idea, but it's going to happen, and it's going to be wild. It's going to be unpredictable because we got Milton without his red sharp line stapler, Johnsy. We got Nombre Chut Up.
Shut up.
And he's like waiting patiently for me to bring him on. I'm going to let him sit for another 2 seconds. And we got Grubbs.
There he is.
Oh, man, guys. I didn't even have the banner going yet today. Man, rookie.
How's everybody?
Oh, man.
Dude,
Living the dream, man.
I'm always better when Grubbs gets here in my life. Willow Seasonings and Friends. Good evening. Good evening.
Willow Seasonings.
What's up?
What's going on?
Grubbs, Nombre, Doobie, Tony. What's up, gentlemen?
Not much, man.
Real quick, before we get too deep into this, anybody who's watching, go ahead and give us a like on the YouTube video and the Facebook. Helps get us out there, helps spread the word on the show, on the channel. Help us beat the algorithm a little bit. It's hard out there. So if you guys could take a second and just give it a quick like, it goes a long way. But as we were going back to the show,
All right.
I need to remember to do that too on the YouTube. But I'm old.
Hey, you have to, man.
So you got to give me a reminder because the brain don't. It's older.
What's up, Chad?
Hey, Nombre, what are you? Nombre and Johnsy, what are you fellas? Oh, we gotta wait. We're gonna ask. What are the odds?
Right.
All right. So, Johnsy, Nombre, what are you two drinking tonight?
I got myself a delicious Topo Chico.
Oh,
Ranch water.
I also have a
What
Topo
the hell,
Chico.
man? How you guys keep me out of the loop on this
Someone
one?
didn't get the memo.
Oh, shit, man. I have a fridge full of those. And I've been talking about those things to Tony for a couple weeks. I was like, man, you need to get on those Topo Chicos. Oh, man. Hey, me and Grubbs got something different. We're leaders, not followers.
Pineapple, baby, right here.
Hey, that pineapple's real good.
Pineapple
Hey,
water. It's
I like the
pineapple
mango
water.
one.
Pineapple flavored Wasser cleanser, as the Amish would say it up here.
Yeah, you get it nice and cold though. It's smooth. It's good.
Oh, I could see the sweat coming off that jar.
Yeah, you guys just need to stop. Unless it's available to the group.
Well, it could be. All I need is your mailing address, so we work on that later. Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Hey, you got mine.
the Dude Network. Magic happens here,
If you want to
folks.
try it, I'm down with it, man.
There we go.
Everybody can get a sample, you know.
Hey!
Oh man, first one's for free. After that,
So
That's like
I
that
have
rock on
never-
the corner, baby. Hey, Grubbs, man. Can you give me some salt?
Yeah. Hey man, I need some more of that sausage in the jar, man.
That's how you know he knows what he's doing.
I have never had the Topo Chico. This is my first sip. So Doobie, no pressure. This is all on you.
Me
Is that the strawberry one's fantastic? If that's the one.
I think
Yeah.
the strawberry guava one is money, man.
That's
the
the
mango
one I
one is
got.
probably second favorite, and
I got the ranch
pineapple is like, yeah, it's there. I haven't tried the ranch water one yet. It's on my
Man, we got
list.
my mouth on this one because I work in beer and wine at the grocery store. I see
You
a
ever
lot
do
of
the
women
Lucas
buy those
Nombre?
things. I ain't lying to you. I don't know what they're buying. But I see a lot of women buy that Topo Chico shit. And we
I
got
feel
a whole-
sexy now.
We got a whole section of that, but it's like, yeah.
Oh man,
Woo!
bring out the grade A beef, straight hamburger
Boy,
beef.
I knew someone was gonna do that.
So, hey, true story on the body hair. We were on our honeymoon in Jamaica, and they had to come up. And when I would join like these pool Olympics, where basically you got more alcohol on top of your unlimited alcohol, and you're encouraged to make a complete buffoon of yourself. And that's me. I'm a natural to be first in line for that scenario. So they're like, "What's your team name?" And I'm like, "Yeah, guys, I'm a hairball. So let's just say we're Team Chewbacca." Well, the Jamaicans didn't know what Chewbacca meant. And they're like, Team Tobacco. They're like, oh, tobacco. I'm like, how did we get there from Chewbacca? So the whole time during the pool Olympics, they're like, and Team Tobacco. And I was like,
Oh,
not,
man.
nope. I was sitting there going, and they're like, what? So, sorry. That was story time.
Oh, man.
Story time. Cheers. This one's brought by Topo Chico.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Yeah, hey, Topo Chico. hook
Yeah,
us all
hey,
up,
that's a
man.
sponsor I would dig for sure. all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, they're new. They need to push this shit. So what better way than with toxic masculinity? Because if we can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, my name convinced me to give one a try.
Hey, they're worth it, man. They're refreshing. Like if you don't want a beer and you want something that's nice, it'll
Ooh,
hit the spot.
It's refreshing. The
Yeah.
whole
Ice cold, gotta be ice cold, right?
Gotta be ice
Yeah.
cold. Everything's gotta be
spark-
ice cold, you know.
that sparkling water will get you if it's warm.
We
Yeah.
got like 3 different flavors of those. One is a regular Topo Chico, then one is like a margarita thing, and then one's a flavor. So I don't know if I was to buy one, if I was to go ahead and like hide my man card in my back pocket for a day and buy one of those packs, which one would I buy?
First off,
Topo Chico. Topo Chico.
your man card is
Straight up.
left.
Straight
You
up
left the
original.
yeah. Ranch water.
Now, see, that's ranch water. That's a whole different one because they got just plain old Topo Chico seltzer type things in
Yeah,
there.
That's water. That's mineral water.
I got the
There's
margarita.
no alcohol
one.
in that one.
Yeah.
I got the margarita one.
They
Okay.
had a lemonade one up here
There's ranch
too.
water, there's margarita, and they got like a regular Topo Chico.
Go with the margarita one. Go with the margarita one.
Yeah, go the regular wheat.
Yeah. And by the way, Grubbs, you don't have a man card anymore. You got a dude card now because you got the
Yeah.
tattoo, bro. Like
Oh,
it's totally
man.
different. Totally
Show the
different.
crowd. Show the crowd.
Oh, look at
Where's
it.
that? Where's that? Boom.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh man. Every time he bends, he picks something out of the smoker, he's flexing that tattoo. I just want it to be
Yeah.
known.
And you
That's
know what?
forever.
It's worth
Easy
pecan.
breezy.
Yes,
Easy
hey.
breezy.
Hey, have you got to cook the Frickson Farm picanha yet, Grubbs?
No, not yet, man.
I'm
I think
curious-
Ginger's a damn ugly stripper. I'm gonna get to it though. We're gonna take one of them.
Well, I'm curious.
Next week. And
I'm
I'm gonna
curious
take her
how
to
it-
Florida to the beach, and I'm gonna cook it on the grill. But I'm gonna do this one in slices on a skewer.
Water.
Not like I did the last time. The last time I just
You mean
cooked
the
the whole thing to 125. The last picanha I did, and then I cut it in about 2 finger thick steaks and quick reverse sear on. That shit was off the chain, man. So, but I'm gonna try this in steaks.
All right. I'm curious how the Frickson measures up to the Wagyu you got. I'm curious. So we'll
I haven't
need
done.
food.
No, I only did the Angus one. I haven't done the other one yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, I'll still be
the Angus
curious
one was
how.
good though.
Yeah, the Frick. Hey, Doobie and I have done the Frickson picanha. You will not be disappointed in.
Well,
Hey,
no, I can tell by the marbling and the meat and stuff. It's gonna be spot on, man. That's one I'm taking. I'm gonna take one of those to the beach, and that's the one I'm gonna cut in the steaks. You know, and skewer them up, hot and fast. Boom on the damn grill. Cause they ain't got nothing but gas grills at the beach. You know, because it's at the beach.
there you go.
And it's
An
right
open
down
fire
there.
at the beach.
Yeah, you gotta. So I ain't got no. I can't bring no charcoal or none of that. I just gotta go cook them. But
Nah,
it's gonna be good. You know,
it'll be good. It'll be damn good.
but
All right, hey, we got.
good shit, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally got to enjoy it and try it. All right, so we have a good question here from Will of Seasonings and Blends, and we got 5 opinions now that we have 5 people here tonight. All right, guys, and I'm disappointed, Will, you didn't say all right, dudes, but we'll work on it. You're new. We'll get there. I'm throwing some pork butts on. What temp do you guys cook at? Making pulled pork with it.
250.
250.
Yeah.
Wrap at 165. When I say wrap, put in a dish, put some juices that you like, something sweet, apple juice, and wrap it with foil. Pull out 205. And then
Yeah, but I'm cooking at 300. I'm gonna cook at 300 and do the same thing, but I'm gonna wrap it at 165, maybe 170. I'm gonna do the same thing, pull it out when it's ready to go. But I'm gonna cook it a little hotter and a little faster. That's just me. I'm old, man. I ain't got time to do this shit for all day long. You know what I mean? That's just the way
Hey,
it is.
I also agree with Easy and Breezy in the comments for sure. I love doing pork butts no wrap too.
225, no wrap, no mustard.
So no wrap works. Now, if your smoker is strong in smoke, you might want to wrap it. And it'll get a little too pungent.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah,
Yes, pineapple juice.
I've done where I've wrapped them at the end. I've done them because if I go hot and fast between 300 and 325, I ain't getting all that smoke all up in there. And then when I pull them out when they hit that froze mark, and then I wrap them and put them in a cooler, they melt away just like, you know, it's the same thing, but just doing it in different steps. But you cooking it to that temperature where it's probed right, then you're wrapping it, putting it in the cooler, letting it sit for a couple of hours, and it's still cooking. I mean, it might not be cooking as high as you was running 325, but I cook hot and fast. That's my choice. I just choose to cook hot and fast. I did a prime brisket 2 weeks ago. A prime 12.5-pound brisket in 5.5 hours. Then I
Hallelujah.
Yeah, put it in the cooler for 3 hours. That bitch was off the damn chain. Like beefy butter shit. You know, now the smoke ring was not maybe 1/8 of an inch, but I ain't doing this for a competition. I'm doing this to this motherfucker. So, you know, it tasted good.
Yes.
It looked
Well,
good.
Grubbs has a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, competition's competition. Barbecuing for yourself to enjoyment is a different thing. Don't get confused. Yeah.
Focus on enjoying it. That's the main thing. Like, don't get caught up in the smoke
There's
ring or all this
two
other
different
stuff.
levels of cooking, man. It really is. You know, if you choose to cook KCBS type barbecue, God bless you. You know, but I don't. I just never have. When I cook with my friends and my family, my cousins, we get gathering here at the Grubbs trip. I ain't cooking for no single little precious bite out. They want that tender shit. We all Southerners down here, and they just want good barbecue. They don't care about the bite through. But you got to have crisp skin on the chicken though. You can't be having no soggy skin on chicken, no matter what.
That's right.
When you're cooking chicken, you got to have the crisp skin. That's all. I don't give a damn. But you know, pull it off first of all, then eat the meat. However you want to do it, but it's got to be crisp skin. You can't have that chewy skin on no chicken.
Yeah, I will say that the crispy chicken skin is like an art within itself.
Yeah,
that's a hard thing. That's a hard thing to do. I found that out.
Everybody has a little different technique to get it.
Yeah, I've heard people even add baking soda or some kind of salt or some shit to it. before they cook it. And see, I ain't never done that, but that's what I see.
No,
these little
cornstarch.
Well, and then Easy Breezy put duck fat.
Yeah.
You got the duck fat spray too.
Duck fat is a game changer.
Well,
Duck
yeah,
fat's
That's
a
a
game
good
changer.
idea. Even if you can even spray, I say spray with butter, but duck fat, because it also helps the seasoning on the outside bind to the skin. If you do that before you go to grill them, you get that little spray on there. It helps that skin get that flavor a little bit more too, though.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff, especially if it has salt in it, will dry that skin out while it's cooking. It'll become crisp.
Yep.
You know, that's
Doobie,
you gotta have it dry that. You gotta have it dry out to get crisp. So higher temperatures cause that to happen.
Doobie, what about your pulled porks? What do you do? Like, what's your temp? You're
I
cooking
do
it?
250, 275. I let it fluctuate a little bit between there, and then at about like 170, 175, I'll throw it in an aluminum pan and then do a foil tent on top. And then let it finish out until about like 185, 190, and then I'll let it chill in the hot box for a couple hours before I pull it.
Yeah. I overslept on one last weekend. I pulled it at 210. I was really freaking out, as some as you know, but it was probably one of the better meat textured butts that I had done. Because I normally pull it like 202, 203, like never, like maybe 205. I'm impatient. When I see that first 2 light up on my screen, I'm like, shit, good enough, send it, but to give it that extra 10 degrees, like that really made a difference in the inner part of that pulled pork there. So that was, I like to do that
Your
250.
crock pot's showing.
So I've been doing them a little different recently. I've been using pellet grill and been cooking them 190 at 190 overnight. And when I wake up in the morning, I'll crank it up to 250, and then it'll finish by like 1 or whatever. Let it rest. Hey, I don't know. I get smoke ring, like super duper smoke rings, and this stuff it just goes like, oh man. I don't think I'll do pork buckets any different. And I do what Doobie does now. I used to do no wraps, so forgive me, Easy and Breezy, but now I leave a drip pan with juice or something, and then I'd set it down in there and just tent it. So there's still all the heat getting to the top, and I don't lose no bark except for on that very bottom. But oh my, dude,
Forget about it. Forget about it.
I can't. No words.
No words to be had.
For me, I feel like when you keep the juice from the whole cook, you do get a little bit more water. Like for me, I feel like if I just want the fat and just want that, because sometimes depending on the size of the butt, that pan will fill up like halfway with juice if you put that in there right away. You know what I mean? And then it's like you go to pull it and it's almost sloppy. You know what I mean? And I like juicy, but I don't want it to just be swimming. You know what I mean?
See
so,
the one.
like, I'd rather just wait till like 170 when it's just the fat, like around 175, 180. Most of the water's out of the meat, and whatever's dripping out is now the fat. And the grease.
See the
So
one.
I feel
the
like
one
you get more that way.
Yeah, and then I would probably do the same. But the one thing that's cool about a pellet grill is right where I put my drip pan in the middle is the fire pot, so it helps like cook some of that water out and make it like it'll like thicken, be like a roux almost. And I don't know. It was a game. This is how this came about. This idea is a buddy of mine wanted to cook something, and we, it was on a Tuesday. He needed it to be done after work, but before like 6. And I'm like, the only way for you to do that is go over and start him in the early ass morning. And he didn't want to do that. And so I was like, well, then you got to do it at a low temp all night, and then have someone turn it up because he was doing it on a pellet grill too. And he mentioned that it was just really good, and everybody's bragging on it. And I just did it to try it, and then I've used it a couple of times for like a party or something the next day, and it's money.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, that was a great question, Willow. Thank you for bringing that up. What was that, Nombre?
Yeah, I need to try it. I won't do it on a pellet smoker, but I'll try it on my drum.
No, I mean, yeah, and like I do it on I'll do it on my Weber the same way I feel. Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to put
He
my
will
thumb
come
in your
down.
rib.
He will come down to
I
Texas.
cook all my butts different. I mean, if I'm gonna cook on a pellet grill, I'm gonna cook different than I do on my drum smoker than I do on my green egg, and even the
Yeah.
reverse way, because it's a
Yeah.
whole temperature management type of thing, you know,
Mhm.
and you get used to those equipment you're using. So
Correct.
if I'm using my reverse flow smoker with the beast out here, I'm not gonna run 325. I'm just not gonna do it because it's a lot of fire management when you get that big old fucking metal cabinet. Just maintain that temperature without putting trays of water or sand or something to hold temperature underneath it. You know, between the baffle and the rack. So I mean, it's a lot of work. So if I'm gonna do one butt for me and old lady, I'll put it on the pellet grill. Okay, but if I wake up on Saturday morning, I said, shit, I want to smoke something today. We're going on the green egg, or we're going on the drum smoker, and we're going to do it that way. You know,
Yeah.
so I really
Shout out to
depend-
Green Egg if you're watching. Shout out to Green Egg if you're
Yeah,
watching.
shout out the green egg.
Yeah, the team.
Love
We have
Green
Tina on the
Egg.
team. We have
Yep.
Tina on the team.
Yep,
you
we've
know,
had
Grubbs.
Kapner on. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
we
All
are
of them.
We're
basically
big fans of the eggs over here.
we're
Yeah, yeah.
basically
I've had one for 20 years, man. I've had a green
Yeah.
egg for 20
See?
years.
Green Egg. Are you
See?
watching Green Egg? Someone share this to
Yeah.
Green Egg.
yeah. Someone tag them or something.
I'm
leave
just
leave a
saying.
comment.
Hey,
I mean, we basically
when
are
my
big
little
green egg at
thing
this point.
cracked in the bottom of it in the fire pot, that's the first thing I had. I was like, oh shit, it's like 15 years. If I still have the paperwork and I got lifetime fucking replacement parts, they got me a new fire ring and a firebox. They look, hey.
Green
But
Egg,
I've
shout
cooked on
out.
that thing across the
Hey,
line for a long
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
come
shout
on,
out Weber.
Yeah, Weber. Hey, Weber too.
Weber.
Oh no.
Grill
Hey,
smokers.
see,
Let's go there,
I'm
the
like,
grill smokers. Yeah.
I'm exactly like Grubbs. When I wake up and feel like that, then I just kick up the Weber and
Yeah, I got a
Weber-
kettle, but it's
I
not.
normally
Weber.
turn mine
It's
on. I don't kick it.
one somebody gave away, but it works.
yeah.
the same
All right.
way.
What?
Hey,
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 nobody's
Nombre.
over here throwing shots.
He's going to come
Oh,
down
my
there and burn your
God.
house to the ground, man. He's going to burn your house to the ground.
My stapler.
It all depends on what you're cooking, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
it never
Josh,
gets old. Never gets
Hey,
old.
dude,
let me
Josh.
tell y'all something.
Never.
Hey, dude, Denver, guys, share this. Man, I just got a new part-time cooking gig.
Yeah, hey, what's this new part-time gig you're excited to tell us about?
Yeah.
Well, it's called Cooking Obsessions Blue Ridge, which is Cooking Obsessions Blue Ridge, Georgia, right?
Okay.
Well, I am going to do classes and teach 10 people at one time how to cook something that Grubbs knows how to cook, and they're going to pay me a lot of damn money to do it. Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what's up,
But it's,
bro.
I'm going to quit my job at the grocery store stacking bottles and glass and shit, wine and beer 3 days a week. And I'm going to go teach 2 classes a month and make more money than I was making stacking wine and bottles. That means, you know what that means? More tattoos. Look,
There we
got
go.
space down up in here and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, I'm going to Sydney, Australia in May
Yes.
next year. I'm gonna need some support. I'm telling y'all, I might need some support, but this job's gonna help me get that too. But down the road, I might need some support. I might have to do a little GoFundMe. Let's say I don't know how much it's gonna come over from South Africa to get me over there, but man, I'm gonna get to cook in Sydney, Australia, with the South African barbecue team. They're called the International Smoke Crew, and I'm the only one from the States. A couple of them from Belgium or Germany, and then South Africa, and they invited me to do this. And I told my lady, shit, I'm going, man. I don't give a damn what it takes
Yeah.
to go over there. I mean, yeah, I do have a left nut. I'll sell it. And, I don't know what it's worth, but
I would say you got a liver, but I think that's shot too.
yeah, I don't know. It might be a little yeah. That might
I heard bone marrow sells pretty good, and that's pretty legal.
Hey, I heard a testicle is like 250 G's on the black
they
market.
won't
So.
pay for your
Now,
damn
hang
ride
on
to
a
the
second.
airport. Shit.
If we can get $8 for a gallon of milk, we can easily get $30 for a left testicle.
$8 for milk?
250,000.
Yeah, over on the East Coast, man. Yeah, people are paying $8 for milk right now. It's crazy.
Man, we're still at $4, $3.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
same.
Gas is about to hit 5 where I live.
It's over
Yeah.
here. It was
Yeah,
509 this week, man.
It's
509.
7 here, gentlemen. 7 here.
Oh,
So
What state you live in?
The communist state of California.
Oh, okay. We don't have to get that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all-
that's
you're
not really a
always trying
state.
to-
California is a nation. It's a sovereign nation.
Hey,
Yeah.
everything about this place is amazing except for a lot of it.
Oh god.
Actually,
The
like
politics
where you're
don't
at,
Disney?
go- Politics don't go on the Dude Network.
no.
No.
I think we can all read between the lines, though.
But I love
The
it out
gas
here.
has
I
always been
do.
higher in California than where I live. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
But,
Everything's
I mean-
higher out here.
yeah. But yeah. Anyways,
It's
Y'all
just
got nice
this
weather.
isn't politics. It's just a weird state. Like whenever they want to try like something out, like DOT laws for trucking or something, just whatever, they try it out in California first. That's why like our journeymen, like in a lot of different trades, are worth more in other states because the rules and everything is so ridiculous over here. So it's just how it is.
there you go. You want to
We're
make
like
it big, folks?
It's like a
Go
weird.
California.
We're like at one of the test states for some reason
There's actually
about a lot of
5
stuff.
different states, 5 different places red in this group right here. Think about
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah,
know?
actually, it's really. I was thinking about that today, and that's why I named this group the Dudes of the Round Table, because we got New Mexico, California, Texas, Ohio, and Georgia. Like Ohio and New Mexico, we probably don't really fit into those 3 states, but hey, we're repping. We're repping, Doobie.
I don't know. New Mexico and Texas are pretty similar.
Georgia mountains, baby.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Ohio is probably the one that does not fit into this group.
And I'm a NorCal baby. I grew up in the mountains, fucking running around.
Hey,
like
now Northern California, I'm all in to go see.
Bigfoot?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You don't.
Bigfoot? Yeah.
Hey, people travel from all over the world to come just look at the mountains that I grew up running around in. So
Yeah.
it's cool out here.
Hey,
And I didn't
Bigfoot.
grow up here. You know, I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana, man. A damn project, but from the city to the country, I've been here 25 years. Man, I probably should have been here my whole damn life, but I didn't get that choice. But I tell you, I still love
Yeah,
Louisiana, man, and all my folks back there. But living up here in the hills it's just so much chill, you know.
That's what we're trying to do is get out of the town, city, any kind of where the neighbors are a little farther away. That's all.
I ain't got no damn neighbors. I mean,
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. You know, got
Yeah.
coyotes and shit like that though roaming around and like chupacabras or whatever. But I got a little dog. He takes care of that stuff. No, his name's slow. He keeps that shit away. In fact, I ain't seen a chupacabra in 2 years. So he's done a good job, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, see,
That's
like
called Gizmo.
Chupacabras have officially made their way into the
network.
Friday Night Showdown.
Hey, hey, you could do a show about that sometime. They fucking real, bro. You better get with that.
Come to North Carolina. Milk is only $3.99.
what's killing it out in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're $3 or plus in Texas.
Yeah, I think we're the same.
the-
We're like $3-4.
the great country of Texas.
You guys wish you were your own country, don't you?
Hey, Easy and Breezy's killing it in the chat over here.
Oh, Easy and Breezy has been electric over
Yeah.
there in the chat today. We love
It's like
Easy
it's
Breezy.
still daylight behind him or some shit. Look, I mean,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on here, man?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Doobie's probably got daylight too.
Hey, don't be jealous. It's like 102. It's miserable.
It was 107 in Las Cruces today.
Whew.
It was 105 here where I live.
Yeah, it was
It was like-
105 here. Yeah.
It was like
And
87
humid.
degrees here today.
Yeah, 78 here.
Yeah, it was
58
beautiful.
on the ride to work this morning. I had the windows on the Jeep open and shit. But you know what? I found 2 ticks on me today. So, you know, there's that. You know, you live in the city, you do what you do, but you ain't had 2 ticks you had to pull off your ass today, you know? So, that
Yeah.
was just one of
I
the
mean, I've
things,
had
man.
to pull ticks off me before, but
Yeah, but I ain't even had 2 in one.
hey, she wants to be a dudette so bad.
Yeah. Hey, we never know. Maybe we'll have to invite her to the after party.
Yeah.
Just because I don't have man jewels, WTF. Boy, she's on a heater. He's on a heater.
110 in
man.
Phoenix.
Hey, 110 in Phoenix. No way, bud.
Oh,
I hate
Yeah, forget
Arizona.
about it.
Hey, I guess you don't need charcoal. You just cook straight on the concrete, I guess.
yeah.
Right.
The hell, put your
Yeah,
cast
we need the
iron out there.
Blackstone in Phoenix, man.
At 110, just set your lodge
Set your
out in
wash
the
your
backyard
driveway and throw
fucking
down.
egg in it.
The ultimate low and slow. Put a pulled pork on a cast iron on the stove on the stone top for the stone top grill. I'm getting out my stone top grill. What's that? Oh, the concrete. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sprinkle my driveway with rubs and throw down a bunch of patties.
It'll be like that cousin from Vegas Vacation. Be like that cousin from
Cousin Eddie. Yeah, cousin Eddie. Yeah.
Nettie. There you go.
Yeah. So I wonder if I could put like a grill mat out there and do like a little saute out there on the grill mat.
For sure. Throw a little olive oil, some avocado,
Hey.
So-
or whatever.
And
So here in
olive
Texas,
oil.
people experiment. They put cookies on a cookie dish and leave it inside their car on a 100-degree plus weather, and we do get good baked cookies.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
kinda
cook for
scary.
sure.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
100.
mean, of course, it doesn't take. It takes more than 40 minutes, 30 minutes, or 12
Yeah.
minutes, whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
And they call
Wow.
West Virginia the obese state. I tell you.
No, you could do that for sure out here.
Oh, yeah.
It's way too hot.
Hey, man.
It's
I'm surprised they're not
windshield
deep frying
that they
Twinkies in the
fertilizing.
fucking dash.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Point the windshield of the car, put the cookies on the dash where
Mm-hmm.
the sun's coming up over that, and it'll start heating it up as it comes up, and boom, you got cookies in the car. I can see it
Screw
happening out there.
screw cookies, man. Why doesn't anybody put like cheese sticks or chicken tenders or something like that up on
Hey, Hot Pocket. I bet you that would be the only Hot Pocket you could eat right away with that.
that wasn't either ice
Without
cold or
burning your
molten lava.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. You know where you get like the meatball hot pockets. Don't
Oh,
even
man.
get them.
Or the
Don't
ham
even
and
get the
cheese
meatball.
ones, man.
It's
It's
like,
like
yeah.
the whole roof of your mouth peels the next
Yep.
day. Like,
Yeah, it's all tender and rough up there. Like, what the hell happened?
oh, you're like, oh, there goes my chips and salsa for the day.
Hey,
Dennis
Dennis actually have a name for that. And Dennis, because I went to my doctor after having pizza that I microwaved up for, and he called it Hot Pocket Mouth because the top of my mouth had got burnt. And when he was looking at my teeth, they have a name for that shit. Enough people burn the mouth that Dennis had seen it. So he said, you got Hot Pocket Mouth. I said, what? He said, yeah. And I knew it. I said, well, yeah, did you have? And I said, no, I had pizza from the microwave. He said, yeah. It burnt the top of your damn mouth. And he could see that when he was doing an exam in my mouth. But he told me that straight up. And, you know, I've been going to
Yeah, you get small blisters.
Yeah.
Can-
You get small
can we-
blisters.
Oh, yeah.
Can we agree that only doctors in rural North Georgia would call it hot pocket mouth or something?
I agree.
I don't know, man. I feel like if the shoe fits, you wear it.
I'm not
That is
trying to
not-
judge
that's
anybody's.
not-
I feel like everybody in the U.S. can relate to a Hot Pocket burning the shit out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But
I mean, I
Like, it
don't
doesn't
think
matter what
frozen
tax
peas,
bracket
no.
you're in. You've had a Hot
But-
Pocket in your life.
Does everybody do that technique? or y'all spit it out? Or y'all spit it out?
You look like a monkey. Like, ah.
Easy
Yeah,
breezy.
pull it off,
Who doesn't
pull it off,
love
pull
meaty
it off.
balls?
love meaty balls.
Jesus. Who? All right, all right.
Oh,
We're-
man.
okay, she's coming to the after party. She has earned it. She's earned it.
Who's here?
Easy breezy. We're gonna
Sunday
easy breezy.
morning.
Yeah. Here in like a few minutes, we're gonna let her come on here, and I think she's earned it. Right? Can we agree that she's earned it?
I think we could all agree.
Yeah. I mean, I feel,
Oh, man. Grubbs needs a refill.
Man,
Somebody get
Grubbs.
Grubbs more
No,
water.
no, I got one.
He's
This,
looking awfully
this,
dehydrated.
this is
He
green.
needs some of that mineral water. He needs his mineral water. It's a different
Green
kind of
Mineral.
mineral.
apple
Chico.
or pineapple. You know.
easy breezy. Look in your Instagram inbox. Here at about 10:05. We'll bring you on until about 10:15 when we get out of here. So we'll round out the show with some very loud and boisterous opinions from Easy and Breezy. So
Hey, this grill, I've said Wednesday my pellet grill was at 135 and it was off. That's
Yeah.
not okay.
well, my gasser is a
But how would you
commercial.
know that if it wasn't turned on? That's what gets me. You know what I mean? How'd you
Well,
know?
it's
that
got-
it
Well, it's got your
wasn't
temp.
like an earth switch
'Cause-
on?
Because that's how hot it is in Arizona.
Well, I guess when you turn it on, it would register the temp. So yeah.
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 Now, I will say my gasser, it's a stainless steel, so it'll on a hot summer day up here in Ohio, it'll get about 200 degrees before turning on.
The stainless holds its temperature well. Once it hits, it'll hold it well. So
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
that's what makes
I
stainless.
love,
Yeah.
yeah, I love my
So you-
I love my gasser, man. I love that.
So you
damn
save
thing.
on propane
Sorry.
during the summer.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tony, you got a pellet grill yet?
Nope.
No.
I mean, my gasser, I do the gasser and
No,
smoke.
You need to trade that. You need to trade the gasser for a pellet grill.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
He's from
we're gonna have to
Ohio.
do
They
that.
live on
He has an
propane.
intimate
Yeah.
love affair with his
Yeah.
propane grill.
Well,
Him
I don't-
and
I-
Hank Hill
I don't
go
have
way
one.
back.
He's basically
It's
Hank
really
Hill.
easy, and there's no failing until the shit starts burning out in the bottom of it, and you got to replace it. And then you're going to come to the point where, shit, do I buy all these parts to fix this grill? Or do I just then go to pellet grill? I'm telling you, the best replacement for a gas grill, pellet grill. 100%.
Well, I basically use my gas
I'll
grill
agree
like
with
a
that.
pellet grill, though, already. Really.
Yeah, but it's not quite the same.
But you're getting all
Yeah.
the
Propane grills are
propane.
nice,
The
man.
smoke
They have
is
Hey.
their
the
place.
same thing.
Hey,
Smoke is
Yeah,
I got
but-
I can get a smoke ring on a gasser.
You're getting them
I will not be
propane
swayed.
fumes, though.
Yeah. I
Hey,
agree.
man, I bet Harry Sue could get a
That's like
smoke
putting that
ring on a
effort
George
in there,
Foreman.
though. You know,
What does Harry Sue know? Yeah.
Hey, he could probably teach you a thing or two about a thing or two.
Oh, what do you got there?
smoke is in the gas grill.
Canagila.
Oh, hey, Grill Life said it was an analog gauge on the barrel of his pellet grill.
Ah,
So he was reading
There you go,
ambient
Grubbs.
temperature
There
inside
you go.
that.
there you go.
135. That's like Death Valley temperatures.
Hot as hell.
So I know we got someone that's going to come on here in a couple weeks, and I guess we'll kind of get the groundwork laid. Cletus Smokers is going to come on, and they have the owner of Cletus Smokers, and Cletus Smokers is the first one to have both a pellet and a offset in one unit. It's a patent pending.
Combo.
It's going to be
I saw that.
it's a combo, and Tina
Tina
just got one. Yeah,
Tina
Tina got one, and it's really badass. We're going to get him on here because not just to kind of plug the company, but I'm curious on like why that concept was so long to come to fruition.
Yeah.
You know, like, and when they did, it's basically like one on one side, one on the other. So I'm curious. That's going to be a fun conversation because like I really want to know like how that all kind of came
Man,
together and how that idea hadn't been taken up so far. So what was the challenges? It was obviously a challenge on making that happen.
To me, my opinion is the challenge is the acceptance of people using pellet grills in the first place and placing their name on them, these custom built things to be able to do more than one thing at once. Because I think that aspect of pellet cooking took a while for people to set in. You know, and Traeger now, they've done a great job, man, with their advertisement. And there's other people, Pitfalls and all, but when you have one, you realize it and you cook with it, and we still hear the little sly comments, easy bake oven, blah, blah, blah. I got every kind of cooker you can name in the damn world, but my pellet grill still is my pellet grill, and I love it, man. But I think that was the deal. I think people had a hard time accepting that. Because you're just adding the other function to a pellet grill, you know.
I think
So
another thing too is price.
right?
You know? Finding because like you could look at Traeger, right? The new Timberline XL is like 3,800 and some change. I mean, at that rate, you could be looking at a trailered rig. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can
Like,
go get a
you might not
Yoder.
need one,
Facts.
but you could.
Yeah.
You know, and then
Doobie's
there's
preaching.
some of these
Yeah.
small backyard. Yeah, the backyard offsets, like some of these mill scales, whatever, Franklin barbecue pits, you're paying $3 to $5 grand for a little, maybe 100-gallon pit. I mean, you're paying for the name. I get it. Names are worth something. But when you're paying more than like $2,000 for something that's going to be in your backyard, what's that thing capable of, really? Because, I mean, And to think like you have a pellet grill that can only just do pellets for $3,800 on the market. You got a bunch of grills that can only do wood for like $4 or $5 grand on the market. And now you got this one that comes kind of right in the middle and it can do both. And I really feel like it hits all that range, you know, because if you can afford a nice Traeger, you can afford one of their smokers.
Well,
If you
and
can afford a nice offset, you can afford one of their smokers and you can get both. I feel like so many people are indecisive. You know what I mean? So a lot of people are going to jump on that.
That thing, Tina said it's got over 900 square inches of cooking surface on that thing. She said it's a really big unit. She said you need to have a lot of space for that unit.
If you look how the stacks are laid up on it and how where the source comes from, it's not reverse flow at all. It's a direct smoke, direct fire type thing, whether it's from wood or pellet. You know, so that's just that's another cooking experience in itself. But if all you have to do is learn to maintain temperature, maintain fire, and I think it's freaking awesome because look, I've had them all, and I was not a big pellet. I never did a pellet smoker in my damn life because I was on that show. Okay, but I bought one. I've had it for like 2.5 years, and I think it's awesome as shit. But I think, you know, my stick burners and my charcoal burners are awesome as shit too. So, but there's a place for all of them. And that pellet grill, to me, I've been amazed by it. Honestly, I have. I mean, to me, if anybody asks me a question, if I'm going to get my first grill, what should I do? I would not get a gas grill. I would get a pellet grill. That's just from my experience.
I'd say a pellet grill or a Weber.
Do what?
I'd say a pellet grill or a Weber or like any kind of basic charcoal grill. I mean, because a lot of people, they go straight to a backyard offset and they've never used a charcoal grill a day in their life. Right. If you can use a charcoal grill and at least get some kind of basic grasp of using it without catching everything on fire or whatever it is that you struggle with, I mean, you can use anything, really. You can use an offset if you can use a charcoal grill. Yeah. I mean, if you can use a little offset, you can use a big offset. I mean, you got to make tweaks and adjustments. But, I mean, it's really learning fire management, whether it's on a Weber or like everyone has a little bit different kind of tweaks or twerks or whatever. But, I mean, it's fire management. It's fire management. You know, with that Cletus, the cool thing is, you know, they say like the first 8 hours is when you get the most flavor out of your wood fire. After that, it's just you're using it as heat. You know, it's BTUs as BTUs, as Harry Sue would say, right? Yeah. So like, what's cool about something like the 8 hours? Yeah, after 6-8 hours, you're done. I'm gonna fucking turn that shit on the pellet and go the fuck to sleep. I mean, that's a win-win. You get the wood fire flavor and the convenience of a pellet. I mean,
I'm a situations or situational kind of guy. Like, I work in the auto industry. I know car guys that work 80, 90 hours some weeks at work. They don't have the option of offset because they don't have the time. So, like, they actually need to, like, they plug their pellet in the morning. They work their asses off all day. Then they got a brisket when they got home.
Sit down.
Pit boss.
Busted.
Pit boss.
Pit boss.
Hey, it's all right. She didn't spank nobody. She didn't spank nobody.
Not that there's anything
just
wrong.
threw a shoe.
Yes, sir, Chad. Yes, sir.
Is the
live fire?
Yeah,
live fire, baby.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of live fire, hey, this is why Texas needs to be their own country, because sometimes they're just cooler than everybody else.
Boom.
Yes, Nombre said this yesterday, and yes, that is a smoker into the hits of that F-150.
America.
Only in Texas.
Yeah, that's not America. That's Texas.
Yeah.
Texas, Kale, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Easy Breezy said what brand? She asked that question during the pellet. Traeger, sponsor me if you want to, but Pit Boss for the dime. Yeah.
Chad, I love anything live fire. It's all great. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't own one. So my favorite one is whatever
comes your way.
Well,
yeah.
Actually, pellet grill, I have a Z grill. Okay. That's just my
okay.
I bought price wise. It's an imitation Traeger. It's exactly the same as a fucking Traeger, but it was after the copyright expired. So and it only cost me like $400. And this thing, I'm telling you, I've had it 2.5 years, and I did have to adjust the fire rod that came out at one time, causing some errors. But I contacted him, told me how to do it, blah blah blah. So I've had like 2.5 years, and this, I put a 17.5-pound brisket on that thing one time in December. But I used the blankets over top of it because it was cold as shit up here in the hills. And I ran it at 225 all night. Then I woke up in the morning, wrapped it, and some of this was done at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was off the damn chain. And that was just a regular choice brisket. Yeah, it wasn't even prime or nothing. It was just a big old fat clunky. I cut most of the fat out of the decal. And
decal.
big old chunk. Yeah, that big old thing that sits right there in the middle, that piece of fat, I took a lot of that out. But it cooked. I'm telling you, I ain't mad at nobody with a pellet grill. And I hear all these insults of men about pellet grill, easy bake oven, but
Hey, I love my easy bake oven.
Hey, they are what they are. You know what I mean?
And I got all the other cookers in the world. It don't matter.
Yep.
That's got a place, man. And I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, I feel like it is what it is.
Hey, pizza, wood-fired pizza on that son of a bitch. Shit, you can't even get past that, man. And put it on smoke mode. Make you a nice bulgogi meat marinade from jerky.
Ooh.
Put it on smoke mode. You're talking about 150 to 165 is what's going to run smoking. You can dry beef like a dehydrator, make beef jerky. Boom. Nice. It's a good thing,
Yeah, I mean, I know there's always and Doobie, you've been unfortunately got caught up in the crosshairs a couple of these conversations, even though you weren't looking for it, of what is a pitmaster to everybody?
Yeah, I thought we were just fire influencers.
And yeah, I mean,
sorry.
I like it. I like it.
Hey, I'm only a pitmaster because it says so on my t-shirt.
Hashtag fire influencers.
Hashtag fire influencers. That might be the thing. But
easy breezy. Type that in and we'll post it. Hashtag fire influencers.
So, in my opinion, a pitmaster is someone that can do some kind of cool cook on any kind of situation, on any kind of cooking surface, any way possible to do a piece of protein with smoke, open fire, flames, smoke, whatever. If you got to get it done and you got some shit you don't know how to work with, but you can still pull it off, that's a pitmaster, in my opinion. Just get the damn job done. No matter how, way, shape, form, you just sit, you blindfold me, put me in a room, and I got A, B, C, I can figure it out and make something cool with it. That's a pitmaster to me.
There's a few here tonight.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Doobie, you know what I need? Hey, Doobie, I need to come out I need to come out in New Mexico. Where the hell are you hanging out?
Come on out to Cali, too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, straight up, because I'm going to tell you how I feel about this with him. I want to cook a brisket with you the way I cook a brisket and the way you cook a brisket. And I would love to. I'm putting shit together. I'm getting old now. I'm starting to travel more and retire. I'm going to make a deal, man. I'm going to come out there and we're going to cook briskets together. And we're going to see how
you name the day, man.
I know.
We'll knock that shit out, man. You come hang out with the brew
on
with
TV
me.
or fucking internet, whatever it is. But I'm going to do that, man.
Open bar tab with Doobie, Grubbs. He just said.
Okay, just hear me out.
I got family in East Texas and shit, so I got to start heading that way anyhow.
That's what I was going to say. New Mexico, Louisiana, Texas in the middle, Nombre South, drives middle, Central Texas, find a neutral.
Yeah, meet up in Nombre.
I got the land to hold y'all. Just got to figure out where to put y'all to sleep.
Yeah. Hey, I sleep in a tent, man. All I need is a top of the air mattress, shit.
Right.
Hell, Doobie's hot box is big enough in that thing. I'll just curl up in it.
I'm gonna make some road trips because I got family from Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. I got friends in Austin. I need to go. I mean, it's just I got things that I need to do out there, but I got to put it all together. And with the shit coming up next year, I just got to put it all together. But I'm gonna try to get there your way in Texas this year, by the end of this year. before I
Ohio's
go.
closer.
Hey, you let me
Grubbs.
know, man.
Ohio's a lot closer,
Yeah.
Grubbs. Just throwing it out there, man.
I'm like the
New Mexico's a
redheaded
lot cheaper.
stepchild out on an island by myself over here.
Ohio's a
Yeah.
little further north. Yeah,
You will be an island with a large enough earthquake. I'm just mad. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Jesus,
No earthquake,
Nombre.
no hurricane.
Why? There's a
No
lot of
earthquake.
people that live close to that thing, and you just shit all over them. That's
No. Hey. The beach will be like 20 minutes away when that happens.
Lord, I
No
apologize. Be
earthquake,
with the
no
pigs in the bikini.
hurricane.
Yeah,
We don't
hey,
want it.
Texas is never going to be its own nation with an attitude like that.
Oh, man.
No earthquake.
Nobody doomed them before they started.
Hey, Grubbs. So now, question for Grubbs, and actually question for all you guys. This is a good one. Okay, so Grubbs knocked picanha off his list of things he's never cooked that he hasn't. So Grubbs, what's one thing that you haven't got to cook yet that you haven't got to cook, and we're going to go around the table and ask everybody the same question.
What they call a Denver steak. You know what that
Oh
is?
yeah, Denver steak.
Oh yeah.
Woo, it's good, brother.
That's not a southern thing. They cut it out of a different part and they give it
Denver
away
roast.
everywhere else. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's a Denver
got
roast.
nice marbling to it and shit. I've never cooked one.
It's good.
But guess what? I got 2 of them from Wild Fork Foods.
I was going to say.
Talk to me, brother. What do I do?
I got one of mine left from Frickson, man.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
get one
bro.
at FricksonFarms.com.
Denver steak? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give me
Dude,
some pecans. I ain't
Frickson's got
some Denver
everything, man. They got like that Santa Maria, like that.
And if they don't have it, don't be afraid to ask them because they'll work with you.
Yeah. They got like those hog wings that they got. There's like that Grand Sierra steak or something like that.
Their website tells me they won't ship to me, but we know that's different. But the website, when you go to order, doesn't allow me to do that.
We had to step up.
Message them.
We had to step up for overnight shipping to you, Grubbs, because they found out in this whole ordeal that the Midwest was like kind of like their sweet spot. Because of the shipping concerns with shipping frozen meat and how long, like, in the handling it gets across
But
country.
they were frozen. They were good and cold when they got.
Yeah. You have to inquire and get overnight shipping to put them at ease that the meat won't go to waste. Basically, they don't want to lose.
Well, if it gets here cold and frozen, it ain't fucking going to waste. We know that.
Yeah, hey, if it's beef and it's cool.
But it looks almost like
That's what I'm saying. As long as it's like cool, I'll take it.
Yeah. Nombre,
On that note,
What was that, buddy?
what's up with the Denver steak? I know.
I just treated it like a ribeye and cooked it medium, delicious.
Now you gotta pay attention to your grain. Like that's another one of them steaks you gotta cut against the grain or it won't.
Yeah, or it'll be chewy if you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the grain's obvious in that steak.
And I cut it paper thin, melt in your mouth. Hallelujah.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Praise Jesus.
Denver look killer, Nombre.
Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. It's on my TikTok, the one we're talking about.
You know what? We're probably gonna do it on the damn drum cooker on some jerk charcoal. Because I got like a little bit left from a bag from jerk. I'm gonna, roll that through, but I'm gonna do it.
Old jerk.
I'm all about medium rare anyway.
All right, so Denver steak for Grubbs. Doobie, is there a protein that you haven't got to cook yet?
I haven't got to cook yet.
That you want to? It can be even exotic.
Awesome.
I know.
Man.
Awesome.
All right.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm thinking like, I was going to say a bison brisket, but I got to do that last year. Didn't live up to the hype for me. I feel like I want to do Wagyu brisket, man. That's the one thing. It's kind of, it hasn't hit my doorstep yet because I haven't wanted to. Growing up.
Oh no, he said.
No.
Well, there went that
left.
story.
I'm not so excited to hit the damn button.
It's like, remember that one time I found cure for cancer?
What the?
Like, I mean, who just leaves in the climax? Dude, he's so
Yeah,
mad.
guys,
right now.
guys do because some other people don't know the climax. You know what
I
I
thought
mean?
he was going to say
Anyways.
something. I thought he was going to say something like alligator or something like that, you know. But all right. So
Well, stay tuned to next Friday while Doobie finishes his story.
Doobie was not satisfied with his answer. He's going to take 7 days to sleep on it. He'll be back with that next week. All right, Johnsy, for you, protein that you haven't got to work with that you want to.
All right. Besides some of the ones that have been mentioned, I really want to cook an ostrich, like a
whole
leg,
thing?
or a whole one would be sick.
I don't think there's no fucking ostrich legs.
What?
That's like a lean piece of meat.
No, I know it would be a super duper challenge, but I just
join up there by where the hip
that's
and the
something
fucking
that's so
breast come
far
together
out.
might be different, but there ain't no damn hole. Ain't no damn hole.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Okay,
I mean,
Grubbs.
it's huge.
Grubbs.
No, I know.
Let's check Grubbs a little bit. Grubbs
So
is
is
known
a
on
whole
Netflix
log.
for bragging about smoking possum and raccoon. So Grubbs, you can't make fun of him on this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He got quiet real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn,
Okay. All right. So
big enough to cook a fucking ostrich.
all right. So now that we got Milton's terrible ostrich answer out of the way, let's
What
go to
the-
Nombre.
Wow.
I bet you ostrich steak would be good off the leg. You know, if they cut it like the thigh and they cut it into steaks, that would be cookable. You know, and it's gonna probably be good.
Hey, listen. You watched people for how long cook whole hogs over a freaking cinder block pit they build in like 10 minutes? Why
Yeah.
can't I cook an ostrich?
Well,
It's
you
smaller
can.
than a pig.
You just
That's
have
a
to
fair
make it
question.
sit on the grill.
No, it's not
Yeah.
smaller.
Yes, it is.
It's a velociraptor.
Do it. Hey, do it.
Pterodactyl.
And then take the cook over to build the sausage sensei.
Yeah, and I'll
And
make
then let
sausage.
him make some ostrich
I'll
sausage.
make some ostrich sausage and clown on
Yeah.
all y'all. How about
Ostrich
that?
sausage with
Yeah.
ostrich egg tacos.
Yeah.
Breakfast tacos.
Yeah, I don't know I have no idea when they expect a meat stock in Sydney, Australia. But hell, ostrich, emu, or damn kangaroo or wallaby or some shit might be on the menu, and I ain't got a clue.
Well, how low can you slow
look
to
at the
not give
color
a
of the
raving
meat.
review on kangaroo meat?
Hey,
Yeah,
and he wants to
kangaroo
get
meat.
me shit.
I'll eat it though. I taste it.
Some
man.
UFC
You know
fighters
I'll
have failed
eat it.
drug tests because of that. Plooch.
There he is.
Oh man!
Oh man.
Oh man! Come in at the hot. Yeah, he's like at the climax of his comment.
Man, I was like, and he like laughed.
man.
Whatever.
Oh,
Everybody's hating on my ostrich comment. Whatever.
no, man. Hey, Johnsy wants to smoke a whole ostrich,
What a guy.
Or a leg.
or just
Whatever
a
I
leg.
can get. Whatever I can
mean,
get.
Hey,
But it has
there's a
to be
store in
quartered,
Albuquerque.
you know.
No bull prime meats. They
No,
sell
I'm gonna spatchcock that mother effer.
Oh man.
Yeah, hey, I don't think they make a 36-inch Weber, do they?
Oh,
Yeah,
Dude,
the
it's called
ranch.
the ranch kettle.
The ranch cattle, homie.
Yeah.
Oh, ranch kettle. I got ranch water. Topo Chico.
Hey,
shout out.
Hey,
Check this out.
hey!
Check
I
this
wish I
out.
would have saved that photo of him at that wedding, man. Like Nombre was like a GQ. Like if I was swinging that way, man, I would have been the first one knocking on his doorstep that night. I can tell you that. He was looking
Hey.
good with that ranch water, that cowboy hat, and the tuxedo jacket thing. Man, he was ready to rock. Nombre, protein that you haven't got to cook with. that you
I'm gonna
want
do
to.
Japanese A5 certified. I haven't got it because I'm just too nervous to drop the dough on it
Yep.
because I don't want. So look, listen. No disrespect. I guess I'm a little bit jealous. Hey, look at my A5. It's a pinky thin.
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Get shit out of here. I
Yes.
want an inch thick some bitch. I want that thing to melt in my mouth.
If you're gonna do it.
Buttery,
Yeah,
beefy
if you're gonna do it,
goodness.
do it. Absolutely. If you're gonna do it, do
I
it.
mean, I want to do Wagyu too, but I was
I've
trying to
never
go
done
outside the
Wagyu.
box a little bit. Sorry.
Look,
I didn't mean to
I
cause
wanna-
an upset.
No, hey, now Johnsy, you were on the same page as me because I was gonna say alligator tail.
which I want to do
Done
an
it.
alligator as well.
I done it.
do.
It's good, guys. It's a cross between frog legs and chicken.
Yeah, I've had gator. It's
They
delicious. I love the chewiness of it. I love
Alligator
the
tastes
chewiness.
flavor great though, man. I mean, if you got a good rub and shit to go on it before when you cook it, alligator tastes it like just like I said, shrimp and chicken. You put what you put on it, it'll get in the meat. I mean, alligator has that, and farm raised alligator is better than shit you gonna get in the damn swamp. I guarantee.
Well, that's like a turkey. Yeah, a wild turkey is very
plain.
gamey, whereas
It's
turkey
plain.
in the store is totally different.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's plain. And they whatever flavor you add, the meat takes it really, really well. Because farm raised alligator ain't hardly got no damn flavor. But salt and sugar and spices does things, and boom, it gets into the meat. So
yeah,
that's what makes it work. But
that might be juicy. It'd be gore. Ostrich butt might be juicy. Oh, funny. So, all right, hey, those are all.
Man, I hope I can find an ostrich. I hope someday I can get a whole ostrich.
Good.
All you guys are on.
Dude,
You
you're
guys
not
are all going to
cool,
be like,
man.
damn it, I wish Johnsy was out here cooking that ostrich.
Doobie's trying to be cool with a cigarette up there. It is not. Yeah, it's,
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
yeah. What cigarette? Yeah. Yeah, shit. That was funny.
Yeah, I got to have a cigarette after all this ostrich crap.
Oh yeah, hey,
Hey,
I'm with you,
before my phone died,
Johnsy. I'm with you on that, man.
I know
got
you are. I know you're. I know.
Yeah.
I know. We're like Doc Brown minds of barbecue. We're the mad scientists.
Doc Brown. Who's Doc Brown?
Back to the Future.
From Back to the Future.
Oh shit, Marty.
Come on.
Doc. Why
Thank you,
call
Nombre.
him-
Thank you, Nombre.
His name's Doc, not Dr.
Great
Brown.
Scott.
Yeah, say that. Don't say Dr. Brown. It's Doc.
I didn't say Dr. Brown. I said Doc Brown. That's literally. That's
Okay,
you said
well, you
Dr.
still
Brown.
said Brown. You still
You
said
said
Brown.
Dr. Brown.
I did not say doctor. I said doc.
Yes.
You
I
can't
said
say
Doc
Dr.
Brown.
Brown.
Oh, man, great
he's
debate.
got like silver hair. He's got silver hair.
Great
Nothing about that guy's brown.
You know,
Okay.
when they're getting the bad guys are shooting at him.
Now that Johnsy has put us back about 2 years in progress on the show. All right, so
Damn.
Man, everybody hates me tonight.
oh no, John, just because we love you, man. I still want your ostrich.
Tony gets one. Tony gets some.
Yeah,
The
I
rest of
want
y'all-
some. I want the breast meat off that bitch too.
No.
Hey, if I ever find one, it'll be cooked for the dude.
Dude, can you
network,
imagine
know
a
that.
dude food edition eating a whole ostrich egg? Like,
Yeah, like that's a serious mutton chop.
I think you might have to have one person hold it. You know, like,
yeah, the upper part of the wing would probably be the best. I mean, let's be
Ooh.
honest. I mean, from that joint from the shoulder down, the little
Ooh.
gelatinous shit in there and the bones and the meat, that's going to be the best part of the ostrich. Because they ain't using them. They ain't flying nowhere. That's just going to be tender as hell.
Oof.
You know?
yeah.
See,
I mean-
now I got you on the ostrich.
If you're
Grubbs.
going to eat
Yeah.
one, if you were going to eat one,
Oh, here we go.
Oh man. Oh man.
it would be tender, I think. Open fire, charcoal, wood, open fire, like a Santa Maria type thing.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
whole wing laid up on there.
If I can get a whole ostrich, I'll build a damn pit for it.
Hey, we have a new spokesperson for the Dude Network. We're running a commercial ad campaign.
Oh.
Pretty excited. I'm actually got a photo here of to show like
Whatever.
who our spokesperson is in our official billboard. Look at this.
Look at that sexy beast.
Oh man, look at this guy. Look
Dude,
at this.
who is that?
I don't know, but he looks like a cool fella. I mean, I'd
very
probably,
mysterious. You could tell that he's watched Zoolander a few too many times.
I think what Longmire?
look.
It looks like
The look to the
Longmire.
left.
Yeah, Longmire. Look, Chuck
That's a
Norris,
good shot.
Texas Walker Ranger.
Magnum.
Dude, that's him. Oh shit,
Texas
Oh,
Walker
my.
Ranger.
he's Chuck Norris.
Can't even get it right.
Chuck
It's
Norris
Walker,
is on the
Texas
Dude
Ranger.
Network.
Texas Walker Major. Oh man, come on,
Hey.
dude.
So I gotta ask, does Uncle Chuck barbecue as good as you?
Yeah. Or would you now? Don't answer that because he'll kill you in your sleep. So don't.
Yeah.
That's a trick. That's a loaded question. There was the KCBS World Champion. Then there was Chuck Norris's brisket.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris won because the brisket picked him.
Ah!
Woo-hoo!
Look at you.
Okay.
Hey, Grubbs, you know any Chuck Norris jokes?
Well, I got confused for a minute because I was looking over here.
Okay.
Hold on. I was looking over here at the shit on the right that I didn't even know was over here on the damn page, and they all sent me their mail and shit over here. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't even know if I'll see that if I go to Instagram again or not. So I'm trying to figure this shit out. What the fuck is that? You know? But anyway, ask the question again, man.
So
old. What?
Yeah. Because I went off screen for a minute.
Hey,
and I'm like,
I am the oldest under Grubbs, though, so whatever.
hey, I'm
How old
60
are you,
fucking years
Johnsy?
old, man. You know, life
I'm
is what it is.
38 in February. I'm 37 right now.
But you've been drinking Shine for 30 of it. You're pickled, dude. You're good. You're never going to.
Yeah, you got that Keith Richards effect where you just live forever now.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
gonna be
know.
like that. You're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that monk that's 115 years old drinking.
You gotta check it. That's why I go check my blood work every 6 months. You know, my
Hey, man, legends never die.
Yeah,
Legends never
Hey,
die.
look, y'all check this
Heroes
out.
get remembered. Legends never die.
No, look, 4 years ago today.
Forever.
4 years ago today, I had a heart attack. 4 years ago today, the 10th of January, I had a heart attack.
Well,
I
hey,
weigh 230 pounds. I'm running at 180, rocking it, living it. I'm 4 years past it. So fuck it. You know.
hey. That being said, I'm happy that you are alive while I'm alive, and I get to spend some of this time with you, man. Same to all you guys.
Hey, yeah, we're all lucky to be spending time together. It was all fate.
But
All
4 years
fate.
ago today, I had my heart attack, and it was a scary.
How many?
thing.
Today is the anniversary?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm happy that
Hey.
we're alive together, man.
Moment of
Me
silence
too.
for Grubbs' first heart attack that failed.
Yeah, you know what the best thing was? Not going in for a second one. that was like
Amen
Amen
to that. Amen
Hey,
to
I
that.
feel like we're cooking with propane on that one. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Well, the doctor,
okay.
the doctor told me the hospital says, "Hey, you got a 200% chance of coming back in here if you don't do this, don't do it, blah 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 blah." I'm like, shit, y'all pressuring me and stuff, you know.
200% seems pretty
4
high.
years later, boom, I ain't been back there. Fuck them all, you know.
He's
Hey.
like, fuck you.
Like,
You get some. You get some. You get some.
Oh, man.
But I will go eat some vegetables and fruit though when I get done here. You know what I'm
There
saying?
we go.
Yeah.
Hey, drinking your vegetables and fruit does not count, sir.
No.
I know because of the high sugar level involved in that, but that's okay. You know,
Well,
It
yeah,
is
I'm
okay.
measuring that.
yeah. Some of it's natural sugars when you get with fruit, though, so that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural sugar.
Hey, so are we getting easy and breezy on here for the after party?
No, she ghosted us. She was all that talk and then just stayed on the sidelines. So
No, she can't figure it out. She said the link doesn't work. I said copy it into a browser.
Yeah, you had to get out of Instagram and go open up a browser, Safari, paste, and it's gonna populate.
oh,
Yeah.
then no, she
Or-
wasn't scared.
Or you open your Instagram on your computer, click and it auto populates since you're already on the laptop.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, let me ask everybody here right quick.
All right.
Tony, Doobie, Nombre, Johnsy, what y'all cooking this weekend? What y'all cooking tomorrow to eat? You got a plan?
So
No. Hey, we're never playing around here.
So either so Monday, and I don't want no attention, but Monday's my birthday.
Hey!
All right, cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, hombre,
I don't
you
know
ain't
if-
no having that, brother.
I don't know if I want seafood and someone cook for me, or I'm just gonna throw down old-fashioned tradition. What I like English ribs. I like fajitas. I like mollejas, and maybe like a whole chicken. And I want to cook the whole chicken like Alfregoni. I don't know if y'all seen the Alfregoni trend.
Oh, yeah.
He cooks it like a frog, cuts the
Mhm.
breast, splits it. Do that, or probably do a picanha tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm not
snap.
sure. I don't know. But then again, I want someone else to cook for me. But then again, I don't trust her cooking.
Oh no, she's definitely not in the same room. She's definitely not in the same.
No,
room.
my wife. Oh no, my wife. Yeah, no. I want barbecue.
Cook the birthday meal you want. man.
I made these today. We got some
Oh,
whole.
and there they go.
We got a whole pork loin right here.
Before he drops it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't drop it, but here I'll.
No, that's the loin. I ain't a tenderloin. That pork tenderloin in itself is a cut that I don't know what people do with that or why they don't buy it or whatever, but not the loin, but that tenderloin, a little small little piece right up in there that comes up
Those
on the
are
rib.
money, man.
That's some good shit right there. I
That's
don't
the
give a damn
first
what you-
pork loin I've smoked.
I butcher a pig every year. I cut out my own tenderloin and smoke them suckers, man.
So, fun fact, guys, listen to the people that are watching, all 500 of y'all.
Thousands and
if you-
thousands.
If you get the pork tenderloin, by the poundage, it's cheaper than already pre-cut pork.
Mm-hmm.
Fun
But
fact,
it's so
save yourself.
freaking tender.
It's the exact same cut as your pork chops.
Mm-mm.
So, hopefully, I put a little wrinkle in your brain and save money in your wallet.
That's
Hey,
good
dropping gems over here, Nombre.
Yeah, man. Hey, look at that.
shit. That's
Hey,
good
honestly,
shit.
I can buy a whole pork loin, the whole 3-footer for $20 right now in Ohio.
A whole 3-footer.
But what about the tenderloin, Tony? The tenderloin.
Well, that's what I don't know. It was the pork. I don't know. It was the big long. Yeah, I know the tenderloin,
Well, that's
but yeah,
the
this is the whole pork loin. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a different cut.
yeah. I don't
You
have
gotta
anything
get a
with me. I
tenderloin
cooked
and
with
wrap it in bacon. Get a
I've never-
tenderloin, wrap it in bacon.
Yeah, the bacon weave for sure.
Right there, Chad Vaughn. He already knows what's up. He already
He
knows.
didn't send the link. Okay.
Chad Vaughn, are you related to Vince Vaughn, the
Backpack.
pitcher for the Cleveland Indians? Sorry about that.
I get it. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, Tony, he's like,
Wow. Yeah, Easy is back. I sent her an Instagram to send me an email, and I'll email you the link. So message me back on Instagram with your email. Oh man, they would totally do this on the Pat McAfee show. Totally would do it on the Pat McAfee.
oh no, this is way better. This show's way better.
So hey, I got to try some Evil Genius beer. First one I'm going to try. I'm going to share it with everybody. It's a guava IPA by Evil Genius, and it's called #adulting.
Adulting, okay.
Their names for the beers are freaking awesome. They have a Citra IPA
They are.
called Stacy's Mom.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
And then they have another IPA called There's No Crying in Baseball. And I'm going there. So everybody, content alert, I'm going out to the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area the week after next, and we have a scheduled meetup where I will be going out to Evil Genius, and I hope that they let me sit down with some name brainstorming sessions,
Ooh,
like at a round table.
that'd be cool.
So,
I think
real quick,
Yeah.
why do people do that week after next? Why don't you just say in 2 weeks? Because I'm over here
Thank
lost
you,
half the
Nombre.
story.
Thank
What he say? Just say in 2 weeks.
It's not 2 weeks. It's not a full 2
It's
weeks.
an Ohio thing, man.
No, it's not even 2 weeks. It's literally 1 week from Monday, which is 2 days away. So that's 9 days. That's not 2 weeks. So
So that's
why
a
the
week
hell
away.
would I
You
say?
round down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people are like, hey, the day after tomorrow,
Hey.
like in 2 days.
Stay
you
out of my
mean?
octagon. Stay out of my octagon. Son.
Hey, what about a week from Monday? We could have just said that.
Like that.
Week after next.
I'm all trying to count what day that lands on, and the store passes by the time I realize what they're talking about.
I mean, I know it's Texas and you're a little slow outside of blue collar labor. Math is hard, you know, but we're going to get there. Yeah. You know.
I'm just saying.
Shots fired.
It's all right. We got bigger guns. Well, that's not a good thing right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't say that.
You don't say that.
Jesus. That's twice Nombre's brought the mood down, so that's scorecard.
Oh. No, F that.
3, 2.
You holding this together, bud.
All right, I want to try this guava IPA.
I'm an
Oh,
IPA
man,
guy.
all that talking.
But
waiting
if y'all
for
want
the
to
beer
sponsor
get
me,
hot.
I'll drink it.
Oh.
Hey, have you tried the hazies, Nombre?
Hazies?
Hazy IPAs. Try the hazies.
Well, okay, so
Yellow Moon.
shout out to we don't have a beer sponsor. Twisted X Brewery in Dripping Springs. They have a
Not yet.
McConaughey's. They have a McConaughey's, which is
Yes.
a tribute to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
I'm not an
No.
IPA person, but I like that one.
So I used to brew my own beer, and I was a huge like West Coast hophead IPAs, quadruple, triples, whatever.
Oh,
blah, blah, blah.
Cascade.
Hothead. We went
Yeah.
from beer to weed. I'm just
No,
joking.
hop. Oh,
Go.
Nombre, haven't you done enough?
On the
This-
damn
this
sour
look at
ass
that.
fucking beer.
Now we're talking my language. All right, let's party. Oh, man.
we took a left turn.
Explain
Another time
propagating.
bomb.
Yeah.
So, but ever since my honeymoon, when I toured some NorCal breweries and got acquainted with sours and saisons and stuff like that, I can't do IPAs anymore until they came out with the hazies. Hey,
Yeah.
money.
There is
I'm trying to think. There's a popular hazy right now coming. Somebody has it out. I can't remember who has it. Shiner? Does Shiner have a hazy? Oh, but y'all not from Texas. Jesus Christ, y'all suck.
Oh,
I mean,
what?
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, that's at
Jesus.
4 or 5 now.
I mean,
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Boom, 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 boom.
Just kidding.
yeah.
Grubbs is just
Well,
saying,
us
like, what
second
is
class.
going
Hey,
on?
talk to us. Well, explain to us second
don't
class
do sour
peasants
beer.
of why.
I
Yeah.
think,
Explain to us peasants why. Yeah.
Just everything's bad.
Hey, this show's
Except for your
rapidly
border
making
patrol.
into the top 3, huh?
Yeah, let's wrap this show in bacon. Oh, man.
Yeah,
This
damn
might be- hey.
We've been around this damn long though, and still having a good time and still getting good damn shows. So I mean,
Oh, hey, I was going to say, yeah, this might be in the top 3.
That's what I just said. I saw this show's rapidly becoming
3.
in the top
how
3.
you going with 3? Were y'all like rolling dice or some shit? I mean, you know.
So you said rapidly, and my fat barbecue brain thought you were going to say wrap bacon show. I was like, yeah, let's wrap this show in bacon. Well, fuck it, good one.
I mean,
yeah, it wasn't even.
I heard wrapped in bacon. That's what I heard. I was like,
I
I
heard
heard wrapped in bacon.
Okay, so Doobie, okay.
Yeah, I was like, he said wrapped in
okay,
bacon.
so
I heard an auctioneer.
She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10. I know.
oh
Blue,
man,
red, lips on hair, blue, white.
Have
I'm
we-
about to bid my heart goodbye.
have we really gone? We went all the way to John Michael, man. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Best music video ever, because I grew up in Amish country, and they had the Amish guys dancing in the auction barn in that video.
Yeah,
And I remember as a kid, like, coolest video ever. There's Amish.
Well, okay, now that you speak about dancing, have you seen that new dance people going off the chain?
Nope.
He's wearing a blue polo. He has tap shoes. You haven't seen
Nope.
that guy?
Nope.
God dang it. I'll find it and send it to you on the
He's
side.
probably from Texas, so he's probably cooler than all of
No,
us.
no, sir. No.
no
No,
tap
he looks
shoes.
disappointed. He's
Oh,
not
Oh,
from
so he's
Texas,
tap
he's
shoes. He
from
can't be from Texas because he got tap shoes. So
Yeah,
that's what.
he'd be tapping something else when you're in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
What are we doing?
Oh, shit.
What are we doing?
Here we go. Here we
Bob.
go.
Hey, I blame Topo Chico for all of this.
These outbursts are sponsored
Hey.
by
What do you mean?
Hey,
Topo Chico.
Grubbs don't
When is
drink seltzer, and he don't say shit like this. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
which means Doobie's responsible for all this.
It essentially is all Doobie's fault. I mean, that is facts.
Don't you put it on me, man.
You put it on yourself.
I know
You
my
put Topo
truth.
Chico in
I
Don't you
know
put
my
that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
But hey, I gotta be honest. I've never tasted one, so I gotta at least keep my mind open until that
Hey,
first drop.
They're
challenge for
good,
Grubbs.
man.
What
Hey,
flavor?
Instagram and Facebook video this week when you try the Topo Chico margarita.
Margarita or the strawberry one that
Oh,
Tony had.
strawberry. Yeah.
Or this one.
Strawberry
The strawberry
guava. That
guava.
was funny. The
Yeah.
mango
Yeah, I
one's
wish I
decent.
had that one.
Yeah, this one was
The mango
mine.
one, I would put like a little Lucas or something around the rim or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta connect.
A mango
Tahine?
Lucas.
I know a
Tahine.
guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tahine.
Tahine's good.
If you want to
Tahine.
sponsor us, Tahine. I'm from Texas.
Come on, Tahine.
Yeah.
South Texas.
Nah, just sponsored Nombre. We're obviously
When,
not
when I
doing
go
it.
back
We're
to
not-
work,
We don't mean anything like
Yeah.
Nombre
I'll
does.
see what Topo Chico we got and beer and wine.
No, hey, Grubbs is the one on the TV show, not me.
Yeah, I know.
And I'll try
Grubbs. Hey, when you doing your next TV show, Grubbs?
one. What TV show?
I don't know. When are you going to do one?
Yeah, if you can talk.
We're waiting.
Professional people.
No.
Yeah.
There's always
That's
next
just
year.
professional people. I love burning meat and fucking fires and drinking beer and having a good fucking time barbecuing, man. I ain't
So,
trying it.
okay.
I got shit coming up though. You know, Meat Stock Australia, May of next year. Yeah, that's a big one for me. And I got with my little cooking gig coming up, I'm teaching classes. So
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
big. All that's big stuff, Grubbs. That's
Yeah,
legit.
yeah.
Look,
You don't see us
I'm
getting
old and
calls
shit, man.
from
Yeah.
teams to go to
Barbecuing and I'm
Australia.
old, but I like doing what I do, and I'm gonna do what I do. So
Yeah.
you know, but I'm fixing to not work as much at slinging wine and beer at the damn grocery store. That shit's killing my back and my neck and shit.
It's a rap song. My back, my
No.
neck.
My neck, my back,
Barbecue.
my neck and my back.
My. Oh. All right.
My grill. and
Oh,
my
I see where you're going.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I just want to cook, man. Have a good time, man. Live
All
life,
right, we're
enjoy
still trying to get easy. I just now remembered to look and see their email, so that's on me.
No man. What a guy.
Hey, it's
False
there now.
advertising on Tony's part.
No, hey. If she was a dude, she would have figured it out.
Whoa.
Hey,
Hey,
you don't say that.
oh, shit. Oh,
uh-huh.
shit. We're in trouble now.
no.
We're in trouble
Oh.
now.
I'm just trying to
Dun,
get. I'm just trying to stoke the.
Yeah.
Realize
Oh
that-
man. You better put a plank behind him because he's gonna be walking the plank after
It'd
this.
be like Oregon Trail. Y'all remember Oregon Trail from
Yeah.
the PCA?
You made the wrong decision.
Here lies Tony Knight.
Stars
Lane.
inside.
You've died of dysentery.
Well, Chad Vaughn, yeah. Oh man, yeah.
There you go.
We might not get her on.
That's
we
what
got-
happens when Tony has one too many bush lattes.
Oh,
No, Topo Chico. I had one too many Topo Chicos.
We had a
Oh,
face
man.
palm from Chad Vaughn. Well, that's not good.
That's not good. When Chad's coming in with the face palm, it's bad.
We're
It's
we're
bad.
through.
If we don't get his seal of approval, we are effed.
We're done. We're done.
Hey,
Oh,
John.
man. It's like the producer calling in saying,
Yeah.
So
He's like, is he hot? What's he doing? No.
Fellas.
who's the producer? Like, who's the producer? Like, we don't really. Grubbs the producer.
Grubbs
No,
is the
yeah,
producer.
Hey, is
Grubbs
it
the producer.
Topo Chico or Topo Chico?
Topo.
Topo. Topo.
I used to think it was Topo, but then when the Texas folk educated me, it was Topo.
Topo.
Tony's Spanglish leaves a lot to be desired, man.
Topo Chico.
You make us
I just look at the box and I put it on the damn shelf, when I go to work. So to me, it's Topo Chico,
Topo.
I ain't never drank one, so it's just
Topo
the
Chico.
box.
Hey,
Yeah,
after
Topo
tonight,
Chico.
See, so the
Yeah,
way you're
I-
pronouncing it with two P's, there's only one P.
Topo,
You're putting topo when it's topo.
Topo, Topo.
Topo.
Yeah,
Topo.
I'll have to go look at the label.
No, man. Now we're all hooked on Tommy.
Oh man, hey Doobie, small Doobie. Hey, all I wanted to do was surprise Doobie with all of us drinking Topo Chico, and
I know. I started laughing, and he had a bush in his hand. I'm like, motherfucker.
Well,
I know, man. Hey,
No,
Yeah.
hey, that was on purpose because I knew he wasn't going to have one. So I knew if we all had one, he would get the FOMO. But it was like a tribute to Doobie at the same time, so it was a 2-for-1.
I could have tried
It
one.
was.
It
It was a mean. It was a prank and an homage.
Yeah, but when I came up with the idea, Grubbs, it was like after 5 o'clock, and I figured you already left town, so I didn't get a hold
Yeah,
of it.
because I do live in the country, and it ain't like right around the corner and all that shit.
How far is the nearest store from you, Grubbs?
10 miles.
Oh, we're the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it that far for you, Nombre?
Yeah, it's a little hop skipping away.
Yeah,
Number,
okay.
I live in a tourist town, so
Oh,
to understand, those 10 miles are
Yeah.
not 10 minutes.
yeah,
Okay.
no. I got you.
No, because
No, as soon as you said it, I feel you. I feel
there's
you.
a lot of second there's Airbnbs and short-term rentals, and probably 30 to 40% of the cabins in the mountains up here are rentals. So you have a lot of people, and we got festivals and shit. In fact,
Hey,
it was so
Hey.
people today for me, and I even don't, there's like too many fucking people for me. Okay, I mean, and
hey,
Well,
do
dude, I'll-
network getaway to Grubbs Retreat, right?
do what?
Yeah, Airbnb. I'm the big
Airbnb,
spoon, and we run out of room.
Do network trip to Georgia. Let's do it.
Dude, hey, I just built
Yeah,
a
that's
Fort
right,
Knox in
there's
the
a
backyard. I
bunch
can
of 'em up
easily
here, and
sleep
we get
3
all
guys in
barbecue
the kids'
together,
treehouse.
but
Let's go. When are we going to Ohio?
Whenever you want. I mean, hell, it's open invite, really.
when it ain't cold,
Now,
Yeah, right now. When it's
Doobie,
hot as
Doobie,
balls
you
here.
okay? Oh, there you go.
Doobie,
you went down.
man,
Speaking of
Pimp
Doobie,
down.
hey,
been a
Damn,
roller
pimp
coaster
down.
with Doobie.
Pimp down.
hey, we're
Yeah,
gonna take the positive energy in Topo Chico. We're gonna give it over to Doobie. I know he's got to go because he's got a massive day tomorrow with a shit pot of meat that he's going to be slinging over there tomorrow. So I know he's got a lot of ass work to do. Doobie, final thoughts before you got to let you go. I know you got to roll.
Kick ass, Doobie.
Hey, man, great show. Super stoked to have everybody on here. I'm glad it was just a dude sesh tonight. Finally got some time to just kick it. But
Do you,
look forward to
Doobie?
next week, man. I'm gonna do it up, man. I got, like I said, 5 briskets, 20 racks of ribs, 20 racks of tips, 2 shoulders,
Woo!
man, and then some links.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Doobie.
Pretty brilliant.
Cheers
yeah,
to
man,
them.
I'm loading
Yeah.
it down, man. I gotta
Hey.
go cut wood before it's too late.
Moment of silence for Doobie's nerves going with that much meat tomorrow.
Nah, he
Hey, it
got
ain't the
this.
first time. Won't be
Yeah.
the
No,
last.
yeah, I was about to say he's got this.
He's cool like
This is
Sunday
another
morning.
day at the office, man.
Hey, he's cooler than the other side of Texas. What?
Yeah, huh? It's pretty
Oh,
hot
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Yeah.
Yeah, the other 49 or the 47 that are attached are not that cool.
No, man.
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe people hate Texas. You know, it's really hard to believe. It's really
man.
hard to believe. That people
Hey
just
man,
don't like it.
hey man, when you're on top of the mountain, everybody's trying to chop you down.
No,
That's it.
man.
Oh, here we go.
That's it. Hey, that's why they had to bring in the F-150 to charge up homes for your guys' awesome electrical grid with your great union electrical workers down there in southern Texas.
Yeah, how are all those pigs working for you?
Yeah.
I have no comment.
Yeah. Of course. Like a true Texan, ladies.
Hey,
Oh,
our governor did not stand for that bullshit.
No, because he was too busy hopping on a plane down to Mexico with his family.
Woo!
No, our governor is Greg Abbott. Our Senate is Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is not a lineman. We don't need him. He'll get himself killed in a heartbeat. Touching
Ted Cruz ain't shit, but just a guy that pushes a pen on a piece of paper to oppress people.
Oh, Joe Biden. I mean, what?
Okay, we went politics.
Hey, no politics.
Yeah, we
We're
did.
going too
I
far.
know, we did it. It is all this
Too far.
Texas.
Let's go,
Hey.
Brandon.
There's toxic masculinity, then there's
Johnsy, only
Texas
Brandon
masculinity.
would
That's
cheer
what
for,
we've discovered here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we discovered.
Hey, the best part about
Oh
it,
shit! Pimp down,
best-
spill the bush light.
Pimp
The
down,
be-
hey, he's in distress. Pimp's
the
in
best
distress.
part about it is in like a year, I'm gonna be able to buy all this crazy hats, merch, shirts, and all this stuff with "Let's Go Brandon" on it for dirt cheap.
Yeah, imagine if your name was actually Brandon and the shirts that you can buy for yourself in about 4 or 5 years.
Soaking that shit up, yeah.
You'd be like, hey, I'm Brandon. Let's go.
I am Brandon. I know it says Johnsy right
That is true, dude.
here,
You,
but
hey,
I am
you're-
Brandon. Let's go.
Could you imagine
We
the
should come up with a new
exposed-
T-shirt. Let's go, Johnsy.
Let's go, Johnsy.
Let's go, Johnsy.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's got a
Oh,
thing.
man.
It's
I wish
got
it
a
was.
thing. Oh,
so I'm
man.
gonna spill
It's
some
coming out of the
beans.
smokestack of the pellet girl.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
No,
spill some beans. I just ordered some stickers and a flag. I just ordered some stickers and a flag, and I wish I would have thought of that before because it would have been awesome to have my logo and then said "Let's go, Johnsy" underneath.
It's never too
Yeah,
late
man.
to adapt and overcome, Johnsy. Remember
No,
that.
Never.
no, this is just the first one. We'll get more.
Well, hey, we got first of many.
I want to
Yeah,
see
oh,
a
yeah.
red swing line somewhere though.
Plus, we got to get the stapler on there.
Dude, hey, there's
Dude.
going to be a package.
You need to
coming
get that.
through at some point in the future with one of them fuckers. I guarantee you.
So this whole Milton thing has developed so much. I might just end up buying my own Skyline. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna
Hey,
do it.
first one to send Johnsy a stapler gets a free bottle of Doobie's Rub one day.
I think I have a
And
red
a
one.
from Dude Network and a sticker.
It's Mr. there. It's Mr. there.
Yeah.
But I didn't last year. I didn't get any cake.
That'll be great.
Yeah. I'm gonna need Johnsy to
No.
come in on
Yes.
Saturday.
No Saturdays.
And I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday.
Nope, ain't happening.
No.
Oh man,
Grubbs.
Chad, we'll see you
Love
next
you,
week,
man.
man. I'm out, you guys.
Hey, Doobie. Thanks for bringing Topo Chico.
To the front line of the network.
Or
Yeah.
not.
Hey man, it's good stuff. I'll stand by it.
I'm sending this whole show to Topo Chico. I'm just saying.
For real.
Try it.
Like look,
Tag
I-
it.
look
hey.
what you did.
I should go
Topo
back and
Chico, I'm going to get some.
Okay, wait. We even got Grubbs saying he's going to get some. That's social media influencing. We need to get a deal.
101 right there.
Hey,
We need to get a deal.
if we can get
At least
Grubbs to
one
get
variety
some, they
pack.
should be sponsoring us.
They should,
I'm just saying.
for absolute certain. So
If we
All
can
right.
get Grubbs to agree to try it, we should be sponsored.
we should have banners. We should have
I'll
commercials.
show you it on camera.
They should have us shooting half court shots at the NBA Finals and the
That's
Super
what I'm.
Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. We now Grubbs is committing to a commercial. You see what we do here on the Dude Network?
I mean, we're just making shit happen. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah. As long as it ain't
Texas
like
and
some
football.
pussy
That's
ass
what Dude
fucking
Network
flavor.
is.
Give me something strong. I'm down with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Topo Chico, they got so many different flavors. Which one do you drink to promote? I don't know. But hell,
Drink
maybe
it.
we'll-
Drink
Nombre
it.
drinks ranch water while he cooks outside.
Oh,
and ranch water is but ranch water in itself is a drink in itself. Ranch water is. You know, that's a flavored thing that look up ranch water. It's not. We got all these brands selling it because I work in
But
marijuana.
Topo
Get that
Chico tastes the best.
That I bet it does. I ain't tried one yet, but let me give. You know what? I'm gonna go to work on Monday morning. If they got some on the shelf, who's gonna buy one?
All right,
Here
we're
we
gonna have
go.
one on our
Well,
You heard it here first, folks. Grubbs going to drink a Topo Chico on his lunch break on Monday. Let's go.
Well, I got to do a live video on Facebook or Instagram and while drinking. So
Hey, Grubbs, get on Instagram and say cheers to us, and we'll say cheers to you back with holding us Topo Chico.
Yeah,
There we go.
Tagging
That'll
us
happen.
all. And don't forget to tag Topo Chico and the Dude Network.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, we'll make it a Topo
Chico.
Chico.
I'm old. So,
All right. We got you.
Yeah, this is like Friday night, and you talking about like, I can't even buy liquor here till Monday again because I live in the fucking hills and everything's dry and stuff. So, you know,
Where will
in
you
Texas,
find?
you can buy it all week long.
But where will you
we
find
stay
liquor?
where I
Grubbs?
live. That is the way
Yeah.
it is. You know,
Grubbs, what are you gonna do
Where will you
tomorrow
find
and
anything
Sunday?
to drink in such hard, trying times?
in my refrigerator. Oh yeah, it ain't too hard to find one.
Oh man, do it live. Do it live. Hey, yeah, we might have to have
Pineapple.
Grubbs. Hey, we might have to have
Pineapple.
Grubbs. Hey, Grubbs, next Friday after party. We're gonna have a Topo Chico after party.
Well, I bring something home from my work on because I work in beer and wine. We stock that shit. Okay, that's my area. I'm gonna
Yep.
bring some home. I'm gonna
It's
drink
gonna be
some.
right beside the Modelo where you stash your bootleg bacon.
Well, no, it's actually around the corner, but
Yeah.
it's like 60 foot away. But it's there,
Yeah,
and we
gotcha.
stock it. And I'm gonna bring me home. I hope to get a mix pack though, because if I don't like that shit a whole lot, I don't want to have 12 of them. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
there is a
So-
mixed pack. Like Tony had strawberry, and that one has pineapple.
Yeah, and we got 2 mix packs
Mango,
and a margarita
some shit.
pack or something. So I want to, because I work there, I know a guy.
Get the margarita one, man. Margarita one's gonna be money.
If
Well,
you like
that's what
something
I had.
refreshing,
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do as soon as they come in, I'm gonna put one in, where the bacon stash goes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? In the back.
That is the most
Yeah.
gangster
That
shit
way I ain't
ever,
got- Yeah,
bro.
because ain't no people be buying that shit up, man. And Yeah, no, I'm gonna
oh,
try.
I saw that on the Dude Network.
Just do
Yeah, I
it
saw it
online.
on the Dude Network. Hey, I saw you on the Dude Network where you have bacon at the Negro Modelo section. Like, can I get one of those?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnsy, tell us about our guest next Friday because you're the one that booked him. Hey, Johnsy making shit happen. Johnsy making shit happen. Big YouTuber on next Friday.
Big YouTuber. He's on Facebook and Instagram too. It's Cooking with Rye. He's just a SoCal guy cooking on. He's got every cooker you can imagine, pellet, offset. He's got, I don't know, a handful of each, like 4 different Webers. And his content's unreal, man. It's just, and he's super chill. It's always got like this real soothing, calming guitar stuff in the background or whatever. I've been watching him for longer than I've been doing like my social media barbecuing or whatever.
Awesome.
And just really, really cool. If any of you guys aren't following him or haven't checked him out, Cooking with Rye on YouTube.
Yeah, get familiar with him because we're gonna, and then you can ask him questions next Friday.
Cooking with Ryan, RYAN.
No. Cooking with
Rye.
Rye, R-Y.
Cooking with RY.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cooking with
Rye
Rye.
for Ryan, just Rye, cooking with
Yeah.
Rye, like
Okay.
rye whiskey without the E.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like Y bread without the E.
Yep.
No, rye whiskey. We're talking to Grubbs.
But I mean, he just does some really cool stuff, and
Oh,
he's always like making his own rubs on the fly. Oh, see, Chad knows what's up. Yeah,
of course
exactly.
Chad knows because Chad's awesome.
Chad is awesome for sure. But
And the week after that would be a book too. Be a good one.
You mean
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks? 2 weeks,
Mhm.
Nombre. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah. Week after next.
You son of a bitch.
Man,
Yeah, I'm really excited for that, so I hope everybody can make it next Friday.
Yeah, hey, we're really excited. Thank you so much, Johnsy, for bringing that to the table for us.
Yeah.
Nombre, final thoughts before we end this awesome 2-hour show.
Just great talk. I appreciate all of y'all, and just cheers. If you can't come in and come on, and
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
man.
If you
Here's
can't
some
beat them,
Grubbs.
go to Texas.
And drink with them anyway. You know?
Grubbs, final thoughts.
Awesome.
Grubbs.
Hey, man, what what a blast to talk with all you guys. Truly.
Yep.
I
It
mean,
always is,
Taco
man. Grubbs.
Chico, beer, barbecue, whatever you got going on, it don't matter. Just
Yeah.
I'm thankful that and blessed I'm part of your family. Let's do it,
Hey,
man.
we're
Right
all
there.
family, and
Right
everybody's
there.
watching is
And
family.
you know what? And there's
Right
stuff
there.
coming up for everybody in here, and it'll all happen when it comes to happen. But when it does, you cannot. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna do this one more time. Boom. We ain't gonna forget. Boom.
Make it talk.
That's right.
Do the rock away. Lean back.
Lean back. Lean back.
That's crazy. That's crazy, ain't it? Yeah,
I can
but
do it.
man,
Chad.
y'all just don't even know how much. I just appreciate being part of it, man. You know,
Hey,
truly.
we're just thankful that we got people like you that actually enjoy coming on and having a blast with us. So, man,
Yeah,
like,
and
I
if
mean, I know
ain't
you
mad
say
if
thank
I
you,
ain't
but
don't make it matter. I mean, it's just I enjoy being a part of it, and
hey,
Yeah.
being
Same.
on that show makes a difference for people the way they approach you. But the approach that I got from you guys was a total different vibe. So that's why I hang with you guys. And
hey,
you know, so I mean that's real, man. That's just real. You know?
yeah, I agree, and it's the same way, man. Like, I reached out to you over for. Hey, this is a true story. I
Right.
reached out to Grubbs over every other guest on that show first.
Yep.
And before I even reached out to Tina, because at the time I was so small, I was like, Tina's no, like, I was like Grubbs, he's gonna be a dude, like he's a dude network guy. Like, I want to go after Grubbs, and Grubbs sure as shit said, yeah, I'll do it. And then, so really, Grubbs is the reason all this happened because I had all this like, oh, anybody's gonna come, I can book anybody, and then Grubbs like, yeah, I'll do it, and I'm like, holy shit. First try, it worked. Like, all right, like, let's go. Invincible now.
Yeah, Grubbs.
Yeah, so Grubbs, seriously, Grubbs was like really the reason that kind of set the tone for the quality of guests we were able to get on this show at a very, very young age. Because I was like, yeah, we had guests like Grubbs off Netflix. We're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to come on. I was like, thank God for Grubbs. Thank God for Grubbs. You know, so. But hey, Grubbs, don't forget that. Hey, don't forget that though, man. Like you've been a vital key to helping us get to that next level. You know, so yeah. And Nombre, I mean, dude, you've
part
been
of it, man. I just
Nombre's
do me,
been
man. Let's do us, do me, do network. I represent, and
obviously with the
future-
tattoo shoot that you represent very well.
To the grave, bro.
Well, I'm telling you now that
Yeah.
with this little private cooking class thing I got going on, and a marketing guy, he's gonna help me take this all to a next level. You know, so but I will definitely because I wear that shit on my damn arm like barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you got to get on another show, dude. You got to get on another Netflix show. I need to see that tattoo on Netflix. Like, I
Yeah.
just need
That'll be phenomenal.
Maybe
Dude.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, I will literally blow a lid, dude. I will die.
I might actually get the tattoo if I would see that happen.
It might
Hey,
happen
I'm
on
getting it. I
TV, though.
promise I'm gonna
Don't-
get that tattoo. I'm going to.
Let's
It's
go.
happening. I got
Hey,
plenty
I know
of
a
them.
guy, you know.
There we go. Hey, Nombre, when you getting yours?
Hey, I'll fly
Shit.
out. I'll fly
I'm
out
afraid
to
of
Georgia
needles.
just to get that, Grubbs.
Don't come to Denison.
I'm afraid of needles. I don't got none.
Shit, I do them all. I doodle on myself.
Hey, you never know, and I'll always share the casting calls I get, like with these being on these TV shows. I'll share them through my links and shit. And if you think you feel it, go with it, get with it. But if you do it, baby, you got to be at 100% because you can't go in that shit no halfway. You know.
Oh,
That's
hell
all there
yeah.
is to it.
Send it, bro. Full send.
Full
Hey.
send.
We get them all the
Speaking
time,
of-
though, Tony. You
What's
know,
that?
the casting calls are just like, but you know, who do you share it with? You know,
Right. Yeah, I mean, hey, I got to share it with all of you guys. That's who I'm going to share it with. I got a lot of people I can share it with. But hey, speaking of full send it, we're going to fully send off this show right to the weekend, guys. You guys are
Yes,
the
sir.
best.
Great weekend, brother.
Thank you. Hey, everybody have a great weekend. Smoke on. Do your damn thing. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your personal time. Enjoy whatever the hell it makes you happy. Do it 2 times this weekend, everybody. I challenge you all to do that. We all want everybody to be happy, healthy, and jolly.
Woo-hoo!
Yes, sir.
Meat. Let's go.
Tony, Nombre, Grubbs. Oh,
Just us.
oh,
Grubbs got the heck out of Dodge.
Grubbs got scared of Texas and left.
oh, oh boy.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
So
Texas
All
is
right.
causing quite a stir tonight.
Texas is just being the ruckus of ruckers. So, all right. So, Johnsy, you're all right. So, thank you, everybody. Hey, you guys are all the best. Nombre, thank you, dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You're awesome.
Good to see you again, Nombre.
All joking
Yes, sir.
aside, you guys are all in the inner circle, man. So, you guys are the best. We'll see you next Friday. See you
Yes, sir. Have a good weekend, fellas.
later.
See ya.